Date men who don't eat pussy.
Well, go ahead on, sister.
Call it a preference, but just like the lollipop was made to be licked, so was the clit. See, cunnilingus is an art, a skill unparalleled. And a man who has successfully mastered that skill is a man with an asset unequaled by most. If you could take a woman there from zero to orgasm with the tip of your tongue, if you could make a woman shake and gyrate and
You did all that. Oh, I'm sorry.
moan, and I don't mean the gratuitous moan. I mean the moan that is deep down. So deep down you can hear her loins calling your name. If you could put it on a woman like that, you are priceless. Shit, dinner, $60. Movies, $50. Giving them a head so good she wishes she could have her thighs permanently attached to your ears. Priceless. See, I love a man who doesn't mind getting on his knees to drink from my fountain. A man who can make me come with the tip of his tongue and follow that up with him. For you ladies who don't like a man who goes there, I'm sorry for you. And this obviously ain't for you. For those of you who do, you know what I'm talking about. See, I need a man who likes to stop and smell the pussy. And when he tastes it, he enjoys the taste. Doesn't rush through it to move on to other things, but takes his time and enjoys the art. See, I love a man who gets off on the power of his tongue. A man who doesn't mind dropping to his knees if it means he gets to drink from my fountain. A man who can make me come with the tip of his tongue and follow that up with him. This poem is a work in progress. I could talk about cunnilingus all night long, but before I go, there is one thing I must say. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Or to put it more bluntly, what's good for the clit is good for the dick. But that's a whole other poem now, isn't it?
I just want to make sure he came in on that part.
That's
And welcome to
what am I
Bible study.
hearing?
Freaky Friday.
What am I hearing?
Welcome to Bible study.
What is going on?
So
you love-
our new show. Won't he do it?
Timing.
The first lady is just going all in right here.
The first lady of Conga ladies.
Very good poem. Very. That was goddamn.
Hey, JT, this is La Fluff.
Amber Marie.
No.
Oh, my
Add the
God.
rest.
No.
Le Femme Creole.
La Franc Creole.
Yeah.
She must be from Louisiana.
My people
Oh,
are
she,
from
look,
Shreveport.
honey, she was San Juan, Puerto Rico. What the fuck you thinking?
Say,
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
brother.
meet you, JT Turner. That's what's up.
JT.
That's
Yeah,
that's,
that's
what's
my
up,
sweetie
homie?
pie.
Yeah. He recorded.
what'd you say,
too.
sweetie pie?
we not finna call him that.
Oh, you call him?
We call him Sweetie Pie. I'm like, nah, we not finna call this nigga Sweetie Pie.
Oh, casino.
You call him
Okay,
Sweetie Pie?
Hustler, okay.
You gotta give us the real name.
Can
Hey,
I
look
give
here,
you the
sweet.
name?
Hey, Pie.
Casino. This is Casino.
Casino.
No, we can't even call it. We can be like, hey, Pie, let me talk to you.
we can't pie.
So you know something gangster. Yo, Sweets. Let me
Pie.
talk to you.
Okay, delicious.
SP.
Sweets is a gangster name. Nigga. You call a nigga Sweets, nigga. That's a gangster
Oh
name.
shit, that motherfucker kill people. His name is Sweet.
Sweet's
Oh
got a
yeah,
switchblade
he's a
on
killer.
it. Sweet's got an old school switchblade with the button that can keep it stuck. Hold on, nigga. I'm gonna cut the shit out of you. Got blood around my motherfucking butt, nigga. I'm gonna cut the shit out of you.
Casino. That's what his name is.
Great poem.
There we go.
Fantastic. I know after that show, them niggas like, say it, look here. I loved your poetry. What's it? No, I don't even know the name.
La
you saying
Femme.
those something?
Everybody calls me La Femme.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
they
I'm
go-
pretty sure they was
Femme.
on you after that.
They was on me before that.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Let's talk about it then. Talk
I'm
about it.
saving now that y'all in these streets now.
You know, it's not
Sweet
about
is texting
being
you right
you
now.
know what?
Hey,
No,
look.
really. It's
better
not
put
about
that shit
being
down.
cocky.
He
It's
says-
about
he
being
says
confident
Sweets is
and being
texting.
yourself. It's about being yourself.
That's facts.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's facts.
That's a great way to just be yourself.
Indeed.
Well, I got a question. But how did you get to the point where you were comfortable enough doing that on stage?
I've always, I don't want to say always is extreme. Since I started having sex, I was very comfortable with it.
No, I'm not talking about sex. That's fine.
Hold up.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
but if,
about-
you,
What
if
are
you're
you
comfortable with
doing?
sex, you're comfortable talking about sex. If you're really comfortable with it. So,
I didn't know those two go together, but okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Comfortable in the sense of I'm gonna see if you're comfortable. Like when you come out the shower, you just drop your towel. You wear your
Butt ass naked. I would be if we didn't have so many dicks in our house.
Wow.
Got kids.
All right.
Even the cats are boys.
All right, sweet.
Yes, I would be naked
Where
quite
we
a bit.
going with that one?
I'm a nudist at heart.
Okay, so
Yes.
you'd be walking through the house. You're
And
cook
I don't
naked.
think my baby
You
will
ever cook
mind.
naked?
Yes.
He trying to get the kids out the house now.
You gotta get the kids
Hey,
out
can
the
you make me
house.
something to eat? I don't feel like it. Damn.
I want to see them titties.
Shit.
Nighttime.
You burn the nipple.
He be naked in the thing like the naked dude from Baby Boy.
Hey, mama.
Mama.
Get along now, right?
Yeah, I said I'd have burnt that house down.
If some dude was in my mama's house,
Tell my,
Being there with a wet towel on.
Yeah, they-
That's all right.
That nigga said, Jody.
Jody, man.
Call for your mama, Jody.
and it's Vin Rames too.
Okay.
Yeah, me and
Oh,
your mama.
man. Big ass.
Where's the beef?
Where's the baby?
I got it.
Yeah. Mama!
Why you
crying
doing
and
me like that?
He
Why you
choked
don't
him.
have a towel on no more?
All right, so now is your poetry reflect your sex life, like how you, because you kind of open, so I'd assume you don't hold nothing back.
It all depends on the setting.
Do you tell the person you with how you want it, or you're not that
I
kind of
try to be
controlling?
vocal. Yeah, I try.
Well, don't do that. A little slower. Oh, see, hate
No,
that shit.
I don't feel like I'm bossy, but I do.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Okay.
Hey, sweets.
I can be bossy,
I got
but
it
not
under
necessarily in the
wraps,
bedroom.
Oh,
I
okay.
got that all under wraps.
He does. He really
You
does.
saw his pinky came up when he said it. I got that shit out.
Yes.
I see this ponytail move. Sweets, nigga. I got
Yes.
all
I
that.
saw a tap on the
Yes.
shoulder.
Y'all didn't get the subliminal though. His name is Sweets. He said, I got that all under wraps.
Yes,
Where do you wrap
Look
sweets
at
up
you.
there?
It all comes together.
all comes together.
Just stay in pot. He wanted her to stay in pocket. She was out of pocket.
I had to put her in her place with my
Now-
dick, baby.
Now,
So how long y'all been together? Because y'all got a cool ass
2
relationship.
weeks.
I done told my girl, you better shut your ass up.
Actually, the reason he's over there, he's all low key. We gonna leave it with
Yo, he got warrants. We ain't want to put him out there.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Motherfucker going, "Hey, excuse me, is sweet here?"
Let me holler at
You
you.
turn around for a second, my brother. Put your hands behind your head for my safety.
How did you know it was me? There's a 75 Cadillac
Yeah, the
outside.
cold party gotta go. Yeah,
bright
here's the cold
ass.
set, and the windows are down because you gotta let the heat out.
Oh, man.
Cold part about it. I'm gonna take the rubber band off your scrunchie, my brother. You gotta make sure you have no drill.
I'm gonna have to
You gotta
confiscate
make
this,
sure
brother.
They know laid up in
Ain't
this
no
rubber
blade up.
band.
Can you take your fingers and run them through there?
Oh, man.
Not that I know about that.
He said, let me take the scrunchie
I
out.
watch TV.
Hey, look at here, sucker. Don't mess up my waves,
When they
man.
make the motherfucker do this shit, this is that bullshit. Homie. I just braided this motherfucking nigga.
I just put my waves back, man. What the fuck?
Jive turkey sucker.
You know how much jail is in there?
You know how much pro styles in this
Can I
motherfucker?
get a napkin or something? Brother?
Please.
White?
Don't you-
Damn.
You don't see this brown gel behind my ear, nigga?
You don't see the stain on my t-shirt, nigga?
Oh my
Can you take t-shirt? No, nigga, I'm gonna fuck it up. If I take the
It's white.
You know how long it take to crease a pro club, nigga?
Nigga, that brown
So you guys
shit
been
is
together how
real.
A minute. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Okay.
No, they say they got kids.
No, they
we
said
have our
kids.
kids separately.
Oh, okay.
and we
Oh,
are
you're a blended
united.
family.
We're a blended family.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what's up.
You go, Mama, is Charles here?
Sweets, mama, sweet.
I need somebody. My bike is broke.
Just for the record, y'all, in all actuality, I am daddy of the household.
Yes,
Bam.
he is.
That's how you gotta do
Boom.
that.
Drop that mic, baby. Drop it. Boom.
The child support officer is listening. Right? Oh, you
Yeah,
are?
we're gonna go to
Okay.
now.
Oh, you daddy on all of them?
Like, speak to the man of the house, please.
Like, daddy got it all.
Someone by the name of Sweets, I believe.
Yeah. Why'd you look at your phone? He typed it in. Looking for.
You know they never sure when they Sweets. What the fuck?
He take his ponytail. I don't know where he at.
That ain't me.
He ain't mean it.
Nope. They call me Casino.
I'm Arnold.
Oh, that's right, casino.
Who's
That's
sweet?
what that- yeah, it's casino.
Oh, shit.
That's like what's going daddy name is Magnum. I have a hard time
Oh,
calling him
Sky.
Magnum.
I ain't
God
never
damn.
called
Like
him.
Is his name really Magnum?
I think that's his real name.
I won't
right?
call him that. I say,
would-
what's up,
I
Sky
go-
Pops?
Yeah, that's what I always go. Sky Daddy.
This just don't feel
I always
right.
hit it with the hey, you just can't
feel
call
so
another
Sky
dude.
Daddy
I'm
can't
not
call
calling
him
Magnum.
Magnum.
No Magnum,
Hilarious.
no deliciouses.
Yeah.
No delicious.
Delicious
No,
shit.
that's the only time you hear that is come to the stage, ladies, get your money ready. Show your love for delicious.
Delicious.
Hell,
Somebody used
Wow,
to be
wow.
a stripper.
Casino, what the fuck going on?
Casino nigga, this nigga was
Oh,
he was
this
a
nigga
pit
hold
boss
shit back.
and a stripper.
It's Freaky
I
Friday,
should have
baby.
known. Put your hands together, ladies, for casino.
Casino.
Put your money where the money goes.
so they come on stage.
Cha-ching.
All the girls are, girl, that look like Sweet.
He ain't got his ponytail in.
He got his
Nigga, pimping
ponytail in.
and stripping, nigga.
No, stripping has got to be
Put that on a bumper sticker.
Fabio and
Pimping and stripping. I love it. I love it.
And when your pimping get hard, you gotta pimp yourself out, nigga. You know, you gotta,
He's fully dressed and they still paying him. Come on, man.
Come on.
I'm not taking off nothing but this rain.
I ain't thinking I'm nothing.
They hitting them with roller quarters. Let me tell you something.
Hey, they be throwing that here, sweet, sweet.
Trick or treat, bitches.
Cheap ass.
Did you just move?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Man, y'all have a good
quarters
relationship,
coming
man.
this way. I'm picturing the quarters coming. No. Only
In the house
$50.
late, nigga. When did you leave? How you gonna
First
text
of all,
me
let me
at
tell you,
8
homie,
and say
I'm on a
cool?
210, so let me tell you something. It was 2 accidents,
You on a
traffic
bike,
and shit.
nigga?
Yeah, you know I got a new, I got a Hayabusa.
oh, who?
Habusa.
That was racist.
No, it's a Hayabusa.
Tried to say something Asian, nigga.
Hayabusa. Motorcycle.
Yeah, stick with the French, nigga.
That was
Stick with the
racist.
I
Hayabusa.
don't know what it means, but it sounds
Look
racist.
it up.
Yeah, it really does.
It
Habusa.
sound racist. She talking about clits when I walked in.
Oh, it was a poem.
It was a
Stay
poem,
fucking
man.
with
Yeah,
Poem about eating pussy.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
I was
Apparently you're not
talking to
eating
her. She
pussy.
said she's on her way.
Apparently you're not eating pussy.
apparently.
Well, I mean, Sweets, control them. Sweets,
That's so funny. Anytime women get work, where's Sweets? Somebody
bad.
go get
Casino
Sweets.
You had to keep that name, dog. You had to go.
get
Casino
Sweets,
dope, but sweet. You imagine they call, hey, they speak to sweet. Man. So what happened, man? This didn't bring the money. All right, so I'll talk to you. But you done logged him in under that, so when the phone rings, sweet. Sweet. Who's that? Hold on. This
He has to fall like to speak.
His street name is Sweetness.
Hello?
His prison name is Casino. I know the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have had you in, bro. Come on, big.
I told
Might as
you.
well.
Come
No,
on.
Well, he's on the mic,
fan
though.
favorite right now.
He's on the
Where
mic,
you
though.
on?
Sweets
Yeah,
is on the
yeah.
mic, y'all.
Sweets on the mic.
That's right.
There's a
Pimping
camera.
ain't easy, but somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it.
Somebody gotta
gotta
do
do it.
I always when I go to strip club, I say, hey, nigga. Look, everybody want their daughter to go to college, but somebody got to bring that.
Somebody
so-
gotta dance.
Yeah,
up there.
somebody got to dance on
Somebody's
his
naked ass got to be
Was
up
any-
there.
Pimping was a big thing with the 70s.
Yeah.
As a kid, did anybody
And
ever
now.
dream about being a pimp?
I believe so.
I never
I think
dreamed
there's
about
Like, you
being-
never seen, like, the big hats and all that?
I mean, a hustle. Oh, you mean for that? No, I've never.
Because in the 70s, it was like a... They
Yeah, but
they
those are-
displayed it differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't displayed in, like, the...
Grabbing
Like
women
even
and
when you
beating ass.
thought
Right.
of Superfly wasn't a pimp. He was actually a cocaine dealer.
Okay.
But we didn't know he
That
was
very
using
well
his
spoken.
but he was using his own drugs, which was
Never get...
you're not
yeah.
supposed to do that.
Ain't that rule number 8 on Biggie?
Some
That
on
is
there.
rule number 8.
But
Don't use your own supply.
Superfly looked like a pimp. He
Yeah,
had
oh,
the
yeah.
whole, the vehicle, the perm, the run, nigga. When he chased it, that was the longest chase scene I ever seen in a fucking movie.
In other words, he was a fly smoker.
Okay.
That is
Fly smoker.
There
fly
you go.
smoker.
Fly smoker.
Well, he didn't smoke. He sniffed. So, but
Fly
that
sniffer.
chase scene, the opening scene,
But didn't all
he
pimps...
chased my man.
Ain't that what all the pimps had the long...
Yeah, they had the long thing.
They had to test
McDonald's stopped
That's
selling
it.
those long spoons because they were using those to do the cocaine. Remember the coffee spoons back in the day?
Yeah.
You probably were too
No,
young.
for the
You don't
flurry.
have
It was
a
for
long
like
nail.
it was
No,
for
no,
the
no,
ice
no,
cream.
no. For the coffee back in the day.
Then how old are you, nigga?
Okay.
You better. You speaking
When
of
did you
this
say
shit.
that? First day at McDonald's.
No, this
like,
when it was
wait,
Ronald McDonald.
Oh, Ronald McDonald.
I'm gonna hand this nigga an iron. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I was on a motorcycle.
Motherfucker got down Rico Roy over there. So back in the day, I'm
gray
a little
eyebrows.
older. So they had these long spoons. They're like this, and at the end, well, they weren't that long, but they were for your coffee, and it had a little, but it was just the right measurement to sniff with. So these had a dude had the little thing around
Some
it.
that was black and some that were white.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And they stopped selling them because that's what the dudes would come in, buy that. That's how they would snip the cocaine if they didn't have the little spoon around it. Usually,
Oh, I remember these.
they stopped selling those
spoon.
because
I remember
The
the little
joint with
spoon.
the emblem on the
yeah,
back. Look,
the emblem on the back that was for your
That's gonna
coffee,
fuck you up.
but that's the right size to sniff cocaine for your nose.
Yeah.
And it
Showing
go
that
right-
to the camera too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Alright.
show you.
yeah, that was the one.
Okay.
So they
Crazy.
stopped selling
I'm gonna
those.
order
but,
some of those.
but
Hilarious.
the
What
Mac,
you trying to say about yourself?
well, you know.
I think of all the movies, the Mac really showed you how it was done, and then he went from getting out of jail to pimping at the highest level.
Crazy.
And a great movie. Great fan. I know you've seen it I've seen it like 700 times. 800. Then I met Max Julian.
Great
And
name.
fucking
Max
met him
Julian.
in
Great name. Max
oh, yeah,
Julian.
Max Julian. Can't beat that.
Great name.
It's almost Magnum, but it's Max. Met him in Home Depot of all places. Nigga in the Valley.
Was he working?
Home Depot. Well, shit, old boy was working at what, Whole Foods?
Who?
What's his name?
the dude from the Cosby Show.
Cosby Show, the one that played
Yeah,
Elvis.
but I understood. A lot of people didn't understand that whole thing.
No, I understood.
Because in acting world,
Homie.
especially as a black actor,
It's tough.
and if you get typecast, like he was in one of the #1 shows ever on television,
It's just like Urkel.
like
man.
where do you go from there? Because you're the guy from the Cosby. So you go audition, you're like, oh, it's the guy from the Cosby here. But you're an actor, so you're going for a role.
Like, here comes
You go-
Elvin.
As long as you got a name,
Here comes Elvin.
see you wrong. As long as the
Elf.
character
Like,
has
where's
a
Denise?
name, you're all right. What you don't want to do is you go read for Cop One. Oh, it's the guy from Cosby.
Right.
Do
What kind of cop? How you gonna be a cop?
He's over. And they'll go, well, you're way too big of a person to play this small of a
Right,
character.
right. And the big shit.
And bills will still do it. That's what people don't understand. Them bills is
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck
exactly.
about you
I'm not mad at it.
not
I'm not
working
mad
and
at
working.
But I think he was at Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
But
There
I
you
think
go.
I think it is. I think people think that Hollywood is something that is
Lasts forever.
It's different. Like I think people think that once you're on TV, that means you're a millionaire.
Yeah,
And people don't understand that it's just
Oh, no.
like you gotta think if you see somebody on a commercial once a year, just imagine if you worked at any other job and you only worked once a year.
Right.
Like just put that in
You can't eat off
perspective.
of
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know
Man,
what I
just-
mean? Like
It's so crazy. I saw.
On the salary.
you feel what I'm saying? Like that's maybe you was a referee or something. You ref one game a year, and
Right.
you had to hustle the rest. Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I did that just as much as Tiffany is working right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did a net worth on her, and I was just like, wow. Is that
She
it?
getting there. She getting there.
I never,
Getting it,
I
but it's
never
not like
believed
it
in
looks
that.
like she's getting it
Yeah.
for the naked eye. It looks like she's
Well,
getting it.
what she needs, like Fox was making some good money, but once he got nominated for Academy Award,
Oh, it was a wrap.
you jump to a whole nother
Stratosphere.
atmosphere.
Oh, yeah, for
and
sure.
and she got to start producing
Yeah.
more stuff, and that's how you really make.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Welcome
She-
to
she ain't
Poetry
making it
Ain't
too
Your
much
Business.
Okay, here's
Hilarious.
something
Hey,
that
Bernie Vern.
you all were talking about, and I agree with 100%. A lot of times people just see you on TV.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand or see the hustle behind that.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times the people that go out for roles, they'll go out for like 50, 60 different roles and might get one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But the thing is, when
I
you
said 50 or 60, nigga.
no, he said 50, 60.
Sissies.
Yeah, 50,
Sound like
60.
you said.
You said 50 sissies. is what you said.
I meant.
We heard-
You know what I meant.
We heard 50
Anyway,
sissies is
but
what we heard.
anyway,
I heard him
it's
say him
the
and
flow,
sweetness.
She's lucky. I mean, if you get a campaign, you're set for a good while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
But it's like it's
That's
really
why-
difficult for a lot of these. It's difficult for a lot of these actors. Some of them get commercials, and then they still have a good acting career. A lot of time, when one is done, all is done. When was the last time you seen Danny DeVito do anything
You
besides
said
Philadelphia?
Danny.
Nigga, Danny is paid, man.
Danny DeVito.
You went a long way. Let's try somebody a little below the. Let's go.
When's the last time you seen Charlie Chapman?
Let's go, Roger from.
sick.
Let's go, Raj from What's Happening.
Danny DeVito.
Oh, wow.
Now you go, Raj. From, he went from What's Happening to
Didn't he do
Malcolm
part
X.
two?
He did Malcolm
Oh, he
X.
did do Malcolm X. That
And
was-
he
that
killed
was
on Malcolm X. It didn't work no more after that.
Shouldn't have did my.
And then-
Should've did
and
Malcolm
then-
X.
And then it gets to the point where a lot of these guys, they're plugged into Hollywood. They've been in Hollywood for 20, 30 years, and they have no they have no concept of real work.
You got to start producing like
If that actually makes sense. They don't know how to do a 9 to 5. They don't have those type of skills where people who have struggled and came up know how to say, hey, let me put some influence to the back. This shit ain't gonna last forever.
2 G's.
Oh, 2 G's is struggle.
It's 2 C's.
Vernon.
When was the last time
Vernon.
what is her name? Holly Berry had a job.
Whoa, watch your mouth. Vernon. Now, have you gone to the poetry where they do the nasty
I
poetry?
like how you started out there.
No, that's after 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's too late for you. You don't be
No,
up that
it's
late?
not too late for me. It's just I'm not into I'm not
What,
into
you a werewolf,
poetry at
nigga?
all.
What are you talking about after 10 o'clock? So what?
I'm not into poetry
You
at
scared,
all.
nigga?
At
I like
all?
poetry. Is that what you do?
No.
Okay, did you like her poem?
Why you snapping, nigga? That ain't got nothing to do with
No, I
poetry.
mean, you know when they clap.
That's disrespectful, nigga.
Yeah, it is. You might as well put a toe ring on. Look here.
That nigga said you do poetry. You do this shit.
She knew what I was talking about.
Ah, she did, nigga. She didn't look at you,
I
did
knew
she?
exactly
You know what I'm
what.
talking about?
Vern. Hey, Vern.
Let me say
Vern.
this.
clap and
I
say you
appreciate
snap.
and I understand and
Snap instead of clap.
I
There you go.
respect the fact
Either
that these
one.
guys and gals are
Respect.
getting up and they're doing their thing. I appreciate
No,
that,
I said
and
Vernon.
respect it.
I'm not talking about if
But
you
it's just
appreciate
not
it.
my
I said, did you hear the poem she did? Did you like it?
thing. Yeah, I heard it. It was fine.
Talking about eating.
It was
vagina.
fine, nigga. No, I'm just kidding.
He don't eat. Vernon don't eat no
I'm just
pussy.
kidding.
Vern, do you eat pussy?
Vernon don't eat no.
No.
pussy. See, he don't like that.
You ain't
He
even
say no?
He said no.
That's
You
why he
didn't
don't
even
like
hesitate.
Get the fuck, nigga?
Brother.
He said no.
Sweet said, brother.
Let me talk.
Let me talk to
The
you.
same motherfucker who said Chicago only got
Hey,
good
Brian, how old are you,
White
man?
Castle.
102.
Vernon don't eat no pussy, man.
Brian, how old are you, bro?
Old enough to know what I don't do and do. How about that?
He don't eat
Okay,
no pussy.
take your hand off your hip.
And my hand ain't never been on
Your
my hip.
backbone
So
slim.
you won't eat pussy, but you eat skinny pops.
How you eat skinny pop but you don't eat no coochie? That's weird, bro. How you eat crab cakes but you don't want to eat no coochie?
Same thing.
JT, I've been trying. You been cool. Don't stop.
JT, don't get your shirt ironed.
Uh-oh. We scared of this Chicago, dude.
Hey Vernon, hey Vernon, back in school, when I was in school, we had to do like some kind of spoken word or something. So you had to get up
Okay.
there and read an essay. You can read a poem. You can rap. You can do anything, but you had to do it in front of the school, right?
Oh, wow.
It was trying to break kids out of their comfort zone. So did you ever have to like stand up in front of school and read any like maybe an essay you wrote or something like that?
When we were doing, back when we was real little.
What was it
back
about?
in the 80s.
Watch it.
That was they had to do that a lot in the 80s because they wanted kids to say, oh well, you have to. They wanted to see the kids that were comfortable in front of people and the kids that weren't
Right.
comfortable in front of people.
How'd you do?
Yo,
I did great shit.
you remember what you said?
He's a campaign
I was
manager.
4. Hell no.
Oh.
Try it, nigga.
At 4.
Feel back in your
He
mind.
said A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah, they should have worked on that in high school,
Baby,
nigga.
80 that don't eat pussy.
They had some of that. Wait, no, they didn't have. Well,
Y'all didn't have to do public
voluntary.
speaking in school.
It got to the point in high
have to do
school where they
public
was like, well, we don't want to push them to do shit. Back in grammar school, they was like, do this shit, and you gonna get. If you don't do good, you gonna get a fucking failing grade.
Yeah, they made us do that shit.
I like
Just
it.
like when,
I had
just
to read
like
a poem,
everybody,
nigga.
Yeah,
everybody
I
know
took
their
speech in college,
constitution.
too.
When
I
you
liked
had to
it.
take the
I
constitution,
wanted
you
to
had
talk.
to
Constitution.
say the whole shit.
What are you saying?
He said he had to read the Constitution. They said Vernon had to stand up and twerk in front of his class. Vernon P. Clemenza said that. I'm just reading it. He said that's what P. Clemenza said.
I don't give a fuck about
Oh,
P. Clemenza.
okay.
Tell P. Clemenza to kill himself. Ain't nobody
wow.
gonna miss him.
Hey,
He'll be
Pete.
all right.
Yeah.
He
Pete,
said to
yeah,
go
so-
in your kitchen, find a knife, and fall on it.
No. Find a rusty knife and fall on it. How
Yeah,
about
make
that?
sure it's
and
a-
you're going to get hepatitis.
Make sure it's
Yeah.
dull too, nigga.
You need a
And
tetanus
catch
shot.
hepatitis and die slow.
Oh wow, wow.
Thank you, Vernon.
Okay, you sound a little
Thank you,
angry
Bernie.
over
You could've
there.
said
Oh, you take the little out.
Don't eat pussy. This is what happens when you don't eat pussy.
Yeah, you say
That's
angry.
what happens. You
Good
get
Eat some good.
Even eating booty is
Now-
alright.
Good point.
Wow,
Wow.
damn. Sweet.
Wow, sweet. That was harsh.
You know what? Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Okay, what's wrong with that
He
one?
hit that nigga with a backhand. Nigga said, Psh.
I guess you went somewhere with that one.
Yeah,
He eats the ass.
happy in person.
I guess he
Have you
won't
ever
say no
guy
more
go down
speeches.
and you tap on the head like, "Come on up, nigga"?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
She sounds so
I'll never-
disappointed.
Fellas, you never want to get that tap on your
I'll
forehead.
never forget it. Never forget it.
You'd be like, "What's that?"
Houston, Texas.
Oh wow, look at this nigga.
It's a nigga watch the show going, "Really?"
Because he thought he was like chewing a piece of jerky or something. Get the
Hey, no teeth.
Yeah.
It's a no teeth zone.
Did you punch him?
From Houston?
Huh?
You should have punched him.
He really thought he was doing
No,
something.
you should have punched him.
So you just tapped
okay,
him
that's
and
good.
just said, "I'm good."
No, you
No,
got to
I-
punch nigga.
punch.
Oh, you really punch? Oh, you from the hood?
Because he wouldn't get off.
Oh, you from the hood?
He really
Oh, 'cause
not
you know
doing
why?
something. He was chasing
Shreveport.
me away, and I'm like, get the fuck off.
Because some girl probably said that they liked it like that, and that's why
Who
he.
wants-
I don't know.
Do you like your dick?
No.
No.
Whoa.
Punch her right in the
Never
face,
get-
nigga.
That's
Same
not
thing
The
you
homie
said.
bought. He's like,
Exactly.
yo, man, my
I'm trying not to hit you, but
He goes, my friend got a girl. She like you. I'm like, all right, well,
Shout out to Vern.
You know, at least she like me. I'm halfway there now.
Yeah, shit, no, you
Bitch
75.
has braces on. I was like, I'm cool.
oh no, you're not about to fuck my shit up.
Fuck.
She could have been a
I get
magician.
a nick. Now I gotta wait till it scab, and then the scab fall off. And then I gotta
Sound like you've been there
you got a little
before.
white piece right
And I'm
here.
like, yeah, this is a situation that's happened before.
I'm
What
just
would you
saying.
say?
What happened? I got it scared.
Yeah, you can't
Messing with
explain
them
no scab on your
teenagers.
head.
Hell to the dog.
Scab or what you gonna say? The zipper. That zipper ain't on the
No,
other side.
okay.
Yeah,
Now,
you
what
Can't
is that?
explain
What
no
is that?
abrasion down there, nigga.
You know, you
There's
motherfuckers
no
be like,
explanation. You
No,
could have got
that
a
was right.
football
What is
wound.
that?
Like, what the
That's
fuck
dusty.
is that?
They be like, why is it
Flaking off
dusty?
your
They
shit.
put some
Mhm.
oil on
What
this
is that?
motherfucker.
Put some oil on it.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know, fellas, you don't want no questions when a woman's down
Yeah,
there.
you just want them to grab your dick and be like, okay, that's got a nice little weight.
What you don't want to hear is
Okay.
if a woman grab your shit, she go, mm-mm. That means she seen something, nigga. You don't want to hear
Look
that.
at like this. Look at.
I think
Yeah.
I told this one on the
You ain't
show,
getting no
man.
head, nigga. You hear, mm-mm.
Two balls, can't do this.
If you hear, what is that? You ain't getting no head.
I
nigga.
think I told this story on the show. I'm pretty sure somebody chat room. I don't have a chat room over here. You gotta bring that. Anyway, so I meet these two girls at the club. Well, we meet her. She said, "Well, my friend want to come." I said, "We're going to the hotel." She said, "She want to come." I'm like, "Cool." She's like, "You got a friend?" I said,
Impossible.
"Yeah, but I'll call him later."
Let's start with us.
Yeah, let's start with us two. So I'll break it down. Call the homie.
I was there
Homie
like,
come
I was there
through.
quick. Go ahead.
Homie
let it
come
go.
through, nigga. Open the door. Nigga, all right, niggas, come on in. Nigga, we going down. So nigga come in, drop his pants. I ain't, the girl said, they both grabbed me. We cool. I was like, what's wrong? Too little. I said, what's too? Hey, nigga, I can't look at my nigga. What do you mean too? She said, no, he gonna fuck my hips up. Nope. So they both were like, no. I was like, well, you gotta tell him to go. I said, bitch, he just got here and he naked. It's what I'm gonna tell this nigga.
And that's erect.
Yeah, so I went over, I went,
That's a damn shame.
hey, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
What happened was
Crazy.
I just hit
Her
said they
boyfriend
usually
is
feel
on
like
the
they
way.
only want me. I'm sorry.
No, I was like, they tripping. So
You should have said her
I'm about to
boyfriend.
leave. So he was like, no, nigga, Speedy, me go on there. Because I had put him just like, hey, they don't want to do this, man. So he was going to put your clothes back on.
I don't know why you calling me over here. You got all mad.
That nigga, well, he was like, well, Speedy, me.
What's up with you? Man,
You wouldn't you don't want to hurt his feelings like that.
I couldn't. It was the homie.
You
Well,
think it's
yeah.
small.
But he was
Nah.
teeny weeny.
Yeah.
And they were like, I ain't finna,
You
you
learned
finna
some
bruise
information
my
that
hip
day.
bone. Apparently, you little niggas
What
be
kind of
bruising
hoes
hip
were
bone.
you dealing with?
Nigga, all close.
Bruising the hip bones.
You gotta swing back, come on in. Swing back, come on in.
Fucked up. Then after he hit you, I'm like, so how'd it go, man? Everything. Yeah.
Look, I'm still fucking. I call you.
That could have been me, Speedy.
But
I'd have been there knocking it
I
out.
felt bad for the homie because I did, because I had his nigga come through. He's like, nigga, I'm at the house. Nigga, I got two.
He had to tell his wife and everything, man.
But you
Slept the
didn't
whole
invite him to
night.
no more.
No.
He was
No
not to
reindeer
go.
games for you?
Duly noted.
He was not to go to no more.
Look, I'm on the phone. Nope.
Don't call him. He's
Hey,
not
nigga, why you didn't
backing.
call? Look, yeah, ask me, why did I call you? Ask me why.
I mean, why you ain't call me, man?
It's crazy, nigga. He didn't stay that long, nigga. I tried to get him to stay.
What you about, man? Again, you had another one you ain't call me? They teaching folks on this motherfucker.
Shout out to Junior. I can imagine Sweet come on. What you doing? I'm writing poems. Go ahead on. Write about me, baby.
Sweets, baby.
These in your mouth.
Go
Mean these in your mouth.
Be like, come and get this monkey bar. Every poem is triple X. You have any kitty poems?
Hey,
Nope.
it is Freaky Friday.
Yeah?
Oh, it's all about the audience.
Man, you went from hot
Said
lava.
my nigga.
It's a trucker that crashed. Bitch with the monkey bars all on my radio. God damn.
Y'all gonna be looking at hot chocolate differently.
Yeah?
Gems,
Yeah, you missed the hot chocolate.
Yeah,
Then.
hot chocolate.
And what was the first one? The throat something? Or?
It was choking broke you.
Oh,
Yeah.
the declaration.
Choking broke.
I don't date men who don't eat pussy.
Yeah, she don't date men that don't eat pussy. Needless to say, Vernon called in right after that. So,
I don't eat pussy, but I'm gonna call in right now.
Bullshit, bro.
I don't eat.
Booty, bro.
Bless his little heart.
I ain't nothing wrong with it. But if you eat more booty than pussy, bro, it's a problem, bro.
Yeah?
The mustache grow differently.
Yeah. If the booty got bumps on it, ain't you're in the wrong booty.
Fuck that Nestle Crunch shit. Keep that shit to yourself, man.
818-914-40.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's sweetness.
What'd you say?
That booty, bro. A Nestle Crunch. You ever look at the back of a Nestle Crunch, man?
Look at
All
the back.
bumps on that.
It's like the back of somebody's neck. They didn't use the right kind of clippers and they got bumps. Nigga, you got Nestle.
That's not it, bro. That is not it.
Yeah, your poems is fire.
Thank you.
Now, you said you have a book coming out?
Yes.
And what's the book
Coming out
called?
in August. It's called The Sacred Sensual. So it's a book and it's an album.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, because sex is actually a very sacred thing, and we've demonized it, and I'm about bringing it. Well, you know, we're like a pilgrim-ass country when it comes to sex. Everybody does it, but people want to vilify it.
Or say they don't. I don't do that.
I don't do that. What you talking about? I don't eat pussy.
Yet, porn is the #1 website in the world. Ain't,
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
You got
Everywhere.
Ain't
None
that
of us
good?
would be here without
ain't
it.
that crazy?
None of us would.
But
be
if you
here.
ask a motherfucker, you don't like porn,
Yeah,
nigga.
no, apparently nobody watches it though.
Right.
Yeah, I
They
don't
be
watch
pushing
it.
you out the house.
What you mean?
Mama
I don't watch
Day,
no porn.
Mother's Day.
Mhm.
Mother's Day is,
Sunday.
I like to think that porn has something to do with
It's
making
about pussy.
a lot of these mamas.
You trying to say Mother's Day is about pussy? Is that what you
I
saying?
think so.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
I see how you brought those two
You
things
know
that's
what
how we
together.
they
all
say on
sitting
Mother's
here
Day
right
though?
now.
That's the only. It was Mother's Day and Thanksgiving are the 2 days where the porn viewing drops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mother's
Yeah,
Day
because
and
we
Thanksgiving.
gotta hang out with the goddamn.
Yeah, she can't watch
Yeah, we there
it.
with the goddamn women.
Yeah.
You gotta do this.
Come
shit.
on, mom, get your food on. I got porn.
I bet the day after is the highest rated.
So really, who
Yeah,
wants to
that
think about
Monday's
their
a
mama while they
motherfucker.
watching porn?
Back to reality.
Who wants to think about their mama while
Yeah,
they
it'd be
watching
bad to
porn?
jerk off on Mother's Day. Nigga. That's not cool.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, you got
something
at
pretty
some
fucked
point
up
you gotta
to think
go.
about it,
I'm gonna
like,
take today off.
If it's one day you
Yeah,
get jerk
yeah.
off, nigga, it's
Today's
Mother's
that
Day.
day.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about my mama.
Yeah.
And busting.
Because right when you hit, hey baby, mom, give me a minute.
Don't come in here, mama. Shut the door. Shut the door,
Around
mama.
7 o'clock though, when that dinner's over, mom, you need to go ahead and back.
Okay. What
Tell
time
you-
did you say you was going home?
Drive you back to auntie's house. That's what it is. Shout out to my mom. She don't
Shout
know
out
it's
to my
Mother's Day.
mama.
She don't know it's Mother's
She'll
Day.
watch this shit. She knows
Oh
her
yeah, I
daughter.
forgot.
No, Mother's
Did your mom give you the sex talk?
My mom gave me a book. I call my mom a pilgrim because she really is. I get my freakiness on my father's side.
So your mother gave you what kind of
She's
books
a
you
pilgrim.
get?
She gave me a book. Like, she knows I'm a reader.
Okay.
Like, that's always been my thing. She's like, here, read this. I learned a lot.
Now, what your dad tell you though?
Don't have sex until you're 30.
Oh, okay.
And how did
So-
that work out?
She was
Shout
off
out
by 15 years.
14.
Oh my bad, he was off by.
But she had the book with her. Hold on, nigga, you ain't doing it right. My mama gave me this.
My mama gave me this Kama Sutra book.
Your leg in the wrong place.
50 Shades of Grey. Fuck it. Here we go. We go right here.
No, I used to really like sneak and go through my dad. Like, he had the whole file cabinet and shit. I figured out how to bust that shit open. Yeah.
You only
What
child?
was in there? Movies?
You
back
only
Hey, what
child?
was in there? What was in there?
No, I had my brother, but we both didn't know. We talked about when we were grown. We both used to break in and shit.
What was in there?
Porno book.
people say it.
Like
Porn
what?
and contraptions. Those
We're on
weird
the radio, you
contraptions
gotta
to make
say
his
it.
dick bigger and all kinds of shit.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, hold up.
I learned a lot.
Niggas used a penis pump back in the day.
You ain't seen them.
Hold up.
They had them back
Hold
then.
up, wait
She
a
said, "You don't know the pumps, nigga."
Yeah, you went a long way with that goddamn pump.
Hold up, wait a minute.
No,
Like a
more
whistle.
get this out
Hold
the
on.
way.
She got a pedal on it.
You just had to move it out the way to get to the porn.
So I know you looked at your mama different, like, hey, mama.
You want me to make you some cereal? No. I got it, nigga. No.
I'm good.
Your mama making hamburger beef? No, use head.
Be
No,
like
no.
that, right?
No,
Make
my
my
mother's
own
a
damn
pilgrim.
No,
My
she
mother's
ain't no
a pilgrim.
pilgrim.
My dad's a freak.
No, your mama the freak. Trust me.
Oh, don't get it twisted. I'm
Pretty sure your mama had a little.
I'm not gonna. Don't you speak on my mama.
Oh, right.
Mother's Day is in 2 days, nigga.
Well, I hit you on Monday.
Your mom was
Your
Amish
mama
on Sunday.
swinging. Get it ready, child.
Speedy is sorry for talking shit
Jumbo
about you.
Jam.
Is your mom listening?
She will be. I'll let her watch
shit.
the archive.
Look,
Is your
sorry,
mom
mama.
Yes, she
call you
is.
Jungle
She's
Jim?
beautiful.
No, she don't call me Jungle Jim, bro.
Hey, Jungle Jim.
No.
She handed you a book. Here you go. Don't read that.
Read it. I gave it to my baby a few years back.
Oh shit.
Passing it on.
So you go in your daddy drawer. He got contraptions and ropes and
And he had
ties.
a gang of porn. Like, literally,
What was his
it was
go-to?
like a file
What was his go-to?
cabinet.
Asian?
No, he likes sisters.
okay.
It was
Okay.
ass
You said
happening in the
Asians. You
titties.
just threw that out there.
So you watched it.
I
You watched
watched
the video.
porn
His
and I
preference
read
now, right?
the magazine.
So it was a VHS tape for sure.
There were VHS tapes.
Oh yeah,
There were
this
tapes.
is real to real.
Were the magazines sticky?
No.
I don't know shit.
Thank
I didn't grow up with porn magazines.
Back in the day, you got to remember. You had to remember the time on that.
I didn't have-
motherfucker. It was
I didn't have it at
9
all.
minutes
Porn
and
magazines
30
wasn't a
seconds.
thing.
right back where it
growing up.
was.
I don't know.
Wait, how old are you?
35.
No,
Oh,
but
you're young.
these
That's why.
motherfuckers.
We
so
took the DVD.
I told the
nigga. We don't
story.
know about no-
So I had
We took the
DVD.
Wait, he's telling the story.
So I
of
would
DVD.
put the DVD in, and then sometime just leave
You
it in
forgot.
there. I just leave it in there.
Oh no.
So when you get to the
That's
end of it,
responsible.
it'll pop
Like
out.
Speedy.
Yeah, once I get mine, I get the call. Hey, nigga, you gotta show it. I'm leaving. So I knew I hadn't finished it. I'm like, I'll watch that when I get back.
Most of
I come
This
home.
is the part 2.
These motherfuckers, the tape is sticking out. So I know they watched it, and so I don't know if to go in there and go, hey.
Nope.
So I just walk out and go,
Remain
stay in my goddamn room. That's all I had.
Remain
They used to wake up with the remote stuck to your hand.
To your leg.
So look, the first thing I've ever seen that was like a porno was actually Uncle Luke's music tour.
Oh
yeah.
I remember being a kid watching the Uncle Luke DVD. It was like a concert thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And these women was
Well,
on
ass
stage.
happening.
Wow. And after that, I was like, nigga,
That was a real
How do I get some of that?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did that.
Oh,
He did, he
that
did
was
it.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Luke was-
being a kid.
Was
seeing
it the actual concert? Because I think he
It was a
Parties and shit,
it was a
probably.
DVD. I just remember it was a show about a bunch of different shows he was doing,
Right.
and they were just showing different highlights of different concerts
he
he
was
did.
that he was on.
Yeah, and one
yeah,
lady
cable.
was just like shooting pool table balls out of her vagina.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
I knew a chick who
Kid,
could put a
nigga, I
whole
was like-
bottle of water in, flip upside down, and then shoot it out like
drink
it was a
that.
fountain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know
It's
her.
quite interesting.
Well, can you come?
How about you trade in sweets for her?
Look, go and make that
FaceTime
call
her right now.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, bro. Sweetie pussy like a
JT,
dyke, bro.
JT,
Real shit.
Here the call part. Hey, Fawcett. I want you to come. Mr. Marcus is here.
Show what
Hey,
you
you know,
do.
Sid,
Hey,
he's my
Sprinkler.
homie. But every time I'd be like, hey, Marcus, go and say something to it. Marcus, this motherfucker. He'd be like, hey, what's happening? Bro, he cool.
You gotta
You on the side like this.
low key, man.
You gotta come in.
See, y'all talking about me and my lane shit. He got that little slow ass mellow voice with it though, right?
Hey, that's
I be taking notes, yo. He asks women the most craziest shit, but I realize
they
if
answer
you keep
every
it at
time.
a certain tone, they don't
You
really
can
pick
say
up on the
anything.
yeah. They don't really pick up on what you asking. You know what I'm saying?
Because the other day he was like, "Is geometry really mad?"
so
And she was like,
We got a phone call.
so you suck dick, right? And the woman's like,
So,
what the fuck?
right.
Yeah, she answered
So
though.
it's
That's a
like,
valid question.
She did say she sucked that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Call her.
Cricket.
Call her. It's false. 543.
all you hear is water sprinkling.
Yeah, we need her number.
Wow. So
Y'all know women like that in the porn that can
Squirt.
What?
Well, not squirt. She
Yeah.
squirted the whole.
Any women in porn have
whole
like
bottle
tricks or
of water.
anything? Like
Yeah,
anything
dude.
they known
Well, you
for?
know, there was a girl, Cytheria. I mean, she came in with
Cytheria?
Cytheria.
Great name.
And she was just
Great name.
squirt,
Telling yourself.
like on everything.
Oh, so
Like a
she-
superstar?
She was a squirt.
Hey, bitch! I'm not even in this shot.
Right. Did it and cut.
But she would make more money, though, right?
Yeah,
For doing that.
She was pretty popular for that shit. She got an obsessed fan base. Females, too.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Females were trying to figure out how to do it too,
Oh, that makes sense.
so they were like always on her.
Like, she drink a lot of water.
She drank a lot of water. At some point, she got nothing to squirt. You know what I mean?
Be dust coming up. Bitch, did you poop? I'm out.
What is this?
I know the first time I had that, and the girl didn't tell me, and fucked my bed up.
You dust your
Nigga,
feet on your bed,
I
bro.
was like, hey, it felt warm, bitch. But
The bathroom-
warm me. Now we got look. Go out there and flip the mattress, bitch. We flipped the motherfucker.
You better help you flip the mattress.
Yeah, that's black shit. That's all I knew, man. I can't buy a new one. I just got this motherfucker. But then every time she would come over, I would put down 3-4 towels. Because she was finna fuck it all up.
She was gonna do it.
She was gonna do it.
The women mess. They love making a mess.
At your house. They fucking up my shit now. Why you got a new mattress? Shut up, bitch. Damn. Go to ask a question.
That's too many questions.
Carly, I want to hear somebody else's poem. If you do poems or you do, I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised Nakia hasn't called in.
Yeah, Nakia.
Usually she would have called in by now. She sound like she do poems. Not that.
I thought you were gonna say porn. I thought you were gonna say something she do porn.
Oh,
818-914-4087.
Put me on blast, nigga.
A poem called "You Slept in the Puddle Last Night." Is that what you said?
That's what he said.
That's what I thought. I thought I was going. What's it called? I slept in the.
That's not a poem. That's just that's a statement of fact.
That's a haiku.
That is not.
Oh,
a
y'all talking to
poem.
each other. Oh, my bad.
He had a reminder. He's like, hey, you slept in a puddle.
Living in my puddle. Yes.
Caller, what's your name? Where you
Yes.
calling from? Welcome to
Yes.
Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends.
So I just heard my name.
Yeah, we normally get
That
this call.
fountain? Like-
Usually when Mr. Marcus get here, you always
Fountain has
call in.
rang.
As soon as he walk in, you
I've
call.
been busy at work today.
You don't have no job. Fuck you do.
Nigga, I got a job, all right? I gotta make sure everybody gets their little wine and shit for Mama's Day, okay?
Oh, that's right. That's coming up. So, Nakia, you ever had a little tiny whiny?
A little itty bitty
Yeah.
car charger or something like that.
Car charger.
Yeah, the car charger.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
I just thought about
yeah,
the car
I have.
charger.
But I have to say, sometimes you gotta watch out because even though it may be small, they know how to get their ass up in there and work it out.
No.
Not all of them.
No.
But yes, some of them.
Not all, I'm not saying all of them. I'm talking about because I had some that were like, I don't feel shit, you little pencil dick motherfucker. But I had one where his ass was kind of short, but the way
Oh,
he
apparently
got
you
the
attracting these
car-
motherfuckers. You didn't have more than 2?
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
You couldn't tell.
And you don't find out ahead of time, huh? You just find it out.
You know, if they wear, you can't always see the dick print, and sometimes the ball print can be mistaken for a dick
Is that what y'all
print.
looking for?
She
Like
said
I had
the,
one
the
dude who
balls can be
he had a
mistaken.
hernia, so his ball was bigger. One ball was bigger than the
Nakia,
other.
what are you doing? nigga?
Who are you dating?
He had a turtle shell.
Oh, she said he had a hernia.
Why you dating a nigga
had a
with a
turtle
hernia?
shell.
What part of Kenya were you at?
JT,
I
that's
didn't say
racist.
I dated him. I said I knew him.
No.
I know
How you
what
know
you
he had a hernia?
I seen those commercials.
Well, what part of
I asked him one day, 'cause I was
elephantitis?
like, he had on some great
Part of
sweatpants. And I was
Kenya.
like,
Where
well,
you
damn, he's looking kind of big over there. He's like, no, it's my hernia. I was like, what?
He should have
Yeah.
rolled with it.
Yeah, please.
Did he pull it out? They got to pull my hernia out.
Hey, so
Who walks
Hey,
around
Speedy.
with a hernia, nigga?
That's crazy.
Speedy, let me ask her. So did you give him some of that? So did you get any of that herniated dick?
Yeah, this hernia.
I'm just asking. Did you get any?
She didn't deny.
I did. I gave him
I
some
knew it.
head,
I fucking
and
knew it,
That's
though.
when
I
I saw
fucking
the
She was there
ball
already.
actually
Might as well
bigger,
go
and-
in.
Yeah,
So-
we had sex.
And he had a hernia, and you said
Boy, you sure help out the handicap.
Right.
God, damn.
Did you give him head?
Of course.
that's what she
Yeah, I
said.
gave him head.
So did you feel like a squirrel in the ear?
Like a squirrel.
No.
So So he bust a hernia nut in your mouth. Is what you saying.
Does it sound like a little grape?
Ooh, you is that medicine?
You know, the baby grapes be sour, nigga.
These hernia nuts.
In your mouth.
In your mouth.
And here the cold part, he telling all the homies, you know she sucked my dick when I had the hernia.
Yeah, nigga, I had to suck my hernia too, nigga.
She sucked that hernia right on out of there.
My hernia too. This motherfucker.
The doctor was like,
Yeah.
I'd have better kiss my hernia. Better kiss the hernia real
well,
quick.
the doctor said no sex, but he didn't say anything about the dick shot.
Well, see,
So
he had the hernia for like, I think he still has it. He had it for years.
Yeah, that's how hernias
But
work.
does he have insurance? That's
apparently not.
You don't have insurance and a hernia, nigga. That don't go together.
How do you have a hernia for 9 years? Sounds like an infection.
Nigga HMO all fucked up.
So you sucked out an infection. Go ahead. Caller.
Suck the pus out the.
Shut up, Speedy.
I'm just saying. For the
Did
last
you touch his
3
hernia?
weeks,
He sucked
you
the
have
cyst out his
you
sack.
have fucked a nigga with a hole in his throat.
What? Wait a minute,
You
not
have
with a
fucked-
trach.
Yeah, with a tray. She fucked this nigga here.
Through the hole?
Look, wait a minute. She fucked this nigga here. Hey, look here, bitch. I done told you for the last.
Hey, y'all remember Harlem Nights? The nigga said, "Hey, Bumpy, let me get him."
Wait a
Bumpy."
minute, did he smoke and did it blow out of his neck? I gotta see that.
No, she sat on his face, but you had the hole right here, so it was cool.
And it come with
That shit like dolphin sex,
with
nigga.
it right here.
That was a little air conditioning.
That shit like dolphin
Wait
sex.
a minute.
Some air conditioning for her ass.
What retirement home are you recruiting from?
That nigga said,
so
"Look
Nikita-
here."
Like I told y'all before,
How much?
that was
Wait a
back
minute,
in the
Speedy,
young
No,
days.
no.
Speedy,
Fuck
reel him
you.
off.
Fuck
We got
that.
hole in the neck. Who
So
else we got?
Nakia, it's good to say you ain't turning down no dick.
She's not turning down no dick.
Not true.
She not gonna
true.
turn down no
Not
penis.
true.
When did you turn? You fucked about 4 little niggas, a hernia, a hole in the throat.
That's a dude with a hernia. Hernia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hernia.
He said a hernia. He's like, yeah.
You sucked the cyst out his sack.
Yeah, you sucked your shit out of sack.
What else you didn't do?
So
you a
ain't no way in the world you gonna say
You a
no to
cis sucker.
anybody in this room. We all must look sexy as a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
That is not.
We
I'm
turned
telling you,
down
that is not
sexual
true. It
crutches.
just happens sometimes.
What about the amputee? Did you give him
Sometimes
It's
what?
just trying to
Sometimes the
get in there.
personality outweighs
That's
the
what
No, it don't. Not for dudes. Not for any dude in there.
I'm talking about for females.
I'm telling you right now,
Personality can
if a
shine.
girl,
I
I don't give
understand
a
now, damn
bitch
it.
look
I
like
understand
Jane
now.
Kennedy. If she got a hole in her throat, it's a wrap. I can't bring her.
What if she gave the best head that you've ever heard of in your
Unless
life?
it's in
Like, you
that
heard
throat.
from like 10 different people.
Nah, cause as soon as you bring around the homies gonna be like,
That's why you don't bring her. No, that's a closet
Bro, I
freak.
get both holes.
You
my
don't
nigga.
bring her to your friends.
like that's why niggas ain't shit. Cause all we was thinking about, damn, I wouldn't even put my dick in there.
I was sticking in her mouth and her throat. Nigga.
Hey,
Yeah,
now they be asking questions like, why your girl always got a turtleneck on? Nigga?
Hey, but look, the funniest thing
It
about
ain't
this
even cold,
what's up with
nigga.
that stain on
It ain't
your
even cold.
is Marcus looked like he was offended by what we said. He's like, y'all fucking bitches is cold. Y'all gotta do better, nigga. Y'all gotta do
I will not.
He look like,
Hey,
he look
Marcus,
like.
look, bro. Look, Marcus, we ain't going into the mouth to get to the throat. We going straight to the throat, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Now,
going throat
the
mouth,
kid.
not mouth throat, nigga. That's
The
what
kid.
it is.
Not a
We
trade.
going, we going throat mouth, bro. Hell yeah.
I want to know who have you turned down. We know who you got with.
The kids an equal opportunity?
Yeah, I feel like if,
What's the line?
There have been men who I wasn't physically attracted to.
Yeah, because they were in a
that I turned down.
coffin.
No, that's not right.
they were wheelchair bound. Look here.
No, they weren't wheelchair bound.
They were vegetables,
They were
we get
regular
it.
guys. It's just so there's a guy friend of mine who's been trying to hit it, and I keep telling him no, I'm just not interested. I'd rather us be friends.
He said,
Why?
So did
'Cause
he put
has
his dick out
six-pack?
and you said no, or he just keep asking?
No, like so we were I was at the house for the one day chilling, and we was drinking some wine and stuff, and then he was trying to fuck, and I said, no, we're not going to do that. We're friends. I'm not.
I'd have threw a gang of mangoes in that
I'm not
motherfucker.
Yeah, that Carlos Rossi wasn't strong enough, huh?
Cause you know he planned it out. He was like, yeah, it's
Get
crazy.
2 bottles of Carlos
Get
Rossi.
your little
try
something
to knock
to
that
drink.
shit back, right?
Put his arm around
Wait
you.
a minute.
and he was
So
like,
you went
nah.
from a dude with a hole in it to a dude with a career
Yeah.
and passed on the career.
Yep. I'd have been highly
First of all,
upset.
they're not even telling you the whole fucking story. So what happened was I got catfished. I didn't know dude had.
Yeah, but you still fucked him after you catfished.
The guy with the hole in
I
the
was
throat
already
catfish.
there. I only drove an hour and a half there to see him. So what the fuck?
He was desperate.
Okay.
So if you drive an hour and a half, you guaranteed to fuck.
No, not anymore. Like I said,
Basically.
that was back
She gonna
in
get
the
that
day.
gas money back one way or
So
another.
if you
right?
drive here from the Bay, you fucking everybody.
But not you.
Oh,
But not you.
And I,
That's
hey,
that last.
Mic drop. I hear you, Nakia.
hey.
Hey,
Sweetness, take this
look,
one.
There's a bunch of dicks up in here. Fuck that.
Sweet, take
Yeah,
this
she
one.
took everybody's dick but yours. Hello.
Hey, I ain't tripping. My lady would be happy.
The dude with the whistle neck got in before you did.
Yeah, that would make me feel pretty bad,
Yeah,
Jay.
blowhole. He can't do it just like this. Hey, JT, move, nigga.
Hey, I ain't tripping. She can have shampoo, nigga.
You need a hole in your throat, nigga.
That's how you really do.
It ain't my fault she fucking dolphins,
So-
nigga. Hey.
And so also, just to comment on the woman who squirts a lot, what you do is you have to get rubber sheets.
How about you don't squirt
you, a
on my
murderer,
bed?
nigga?
How about
You
that?
can't control it. That means you're doing something right.
No, if you tell me you're a squirter, I'll make sure we don't fuck on my bed.
Oh, I got you.
That's what I'm saying.
We be on the floor.
Yeah,
Rubber sheet.
You on the floor chick. You can't ever be
Have to get rubber
Getting
sheets.
carpet burn.
Hey, have you had one lately?
Gotta remember that one.
That shit is like
Shut the
Dexter's
fuck
I
up.
don't get on the floor.
What?
You bend me over the bed, or you have fucked me on the
Gotta
bed.
get
We ain't
rubber
getting on the
sheets.
floor.
Well, I will fuck you in your bathroom.
No, that shit's sweaty as hell.
He said it's
Nah, I'm
Kitchen
gonna slap
sink.
some
What
baby
the
oil
hell
on it
we on the
first.
goddamn slip and slide?
Yeah, nigga, we don't slip in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, you must have get a water bed for that in the kid. That's horrible.
Yeah.
You didn't get a water bed because it's still going to mess with the sheets.
No, you
No,
gonna
but I'm
fuck
saying,
up all
like,
your
ain't nobody
timing.
trying to smash on no rubber sheets though.
Yeah, because I gotta go
Nigga
get the
knees
rubber
stuck to
sheet.
the
You gotta
mattress
help me
and
put the
shit.
motherfucker
Put
on.
sheets
On top of the
over
rubber
the
sheets.
rubber
You're not just on the rubber.
Yeah, there's
No,
Oh,
I'm
so
saying
you mean you're protecting the mattress?
You mean like a crib, nigga? Like a
Yeah,
baby
yeah.
crib?
They make them for big.
Oh nah.
So look at this, Nick.
Really?
So you gotta get out of the moment. Go. Oh, let me go get this sheet. Grab that
No,
side.
you already have it on. You don't. But the
It's
moment's
all
gonna
in the
come.
bed.
Yeah, but what if she changed her mind? Now I'm stuck with the rubber sheet on.
But you got your regular sheets on top of it. All you're doing is protecting your mattress.
I don't want you fucking up my sheets.
Can I just put a towel down? Nigga?
Hey, Nakia, is it good for drool
You
too?
got a washer.
How about this? Why don't we fuck at your house? Let's do that.
Let's fuck up your
Let's fuck
mattress.
up your shit. Since you got rubber
I
sheets
have my
already.
shit protected.
I gotta go buy them. Then I gotta explain them to my next bitch. Why you got rubber sheets? It's a long story.
Yeah, she gonna think you
I'm
pee
a
in the
busy,
bed.
busy man.
You a peer.
I'm a busy man.
We got a bedwetter.
Hey, what's that crinkling sound?
gonna think
Shut up.
You don't hear nothing.
Yeah, you don't hear the only one
Straightness.
coming
You hear
through.
nothing.
Nakia come through sometime.
Shout out to the kid for that.
So you squirt,
Stand
Nakia?
up.
Like a dog?
Are you a squirter?
Yes, I am.
Oh, such pride.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yes. Anything less would be uncivilized.
Were you
But the
scared?
funny thing is, the first time
Nakia,
it happened, it scared the fuck
that's
out
what I
of
was
me.
gonna ask you. Were you scared the first time it happened? Were you embarrassed?
Yes, I was scared because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So, what had happened was I was riding my boyfriend at the time. I was only like 14, and we were on top of his bunk
This ain't the
bed.
R. Kelly moment. Stop.
You were underage.
Talk about when you're 21. Brother 21.
Because we know he was 30, so we don't want to hear the story.
I was 18, okay?
Oh, she was 19.
Fast forward
She
to
said she was
18.
19.
Okay, 19.
And I was at my dude's house, and we were on top of his bunk bed, and I was
His
riding.
bunk bed.
The bunk bed. Did he live with his mama?
Yeah,
No, 19 now. Did he live with his mama?
He want to, but the true story is he lived with his mom.
And I was in his playpen.
What this nigga go? Hey, I'm up here. Come on up, bitch.
Listen. So we're on the bunk bed, and I'm riding him. So every time
You
I
sticking
come
with that
down,
story.
he
That's
comes
crazy
up, so
as
we were in
shit.
the middle,
Your
right?
head gonna be hitting the ceiling.
And then one time I came down, and all of a sudden it was just like, gush. And I was like,
Hey,
what the
Nakia.
fuck?
Yeah, was that? Did
Nakia.
you have a baby?
Were you guys in the top or the bottom bunk?
She said top bunk.
We were on top bunk.
Why are you fucking... Okay, let's try this again. 4 teeny weenies, hole in the throat, nut sack, and a bunk bed.
No, you got hernia.
A hernia, and a bunk bed.
Sis in the
What else on your resume?
Sis in the sack.
And a double
If he's
amputee.
younger and he's still living at home with
Damn, you
his
said
parents
double
in his old room,
It's gonna be
then he had a bunk bed.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, you dated an amputee?
No,
Okay. That's on your list, though, right? Gotta be.
no.
Well, let's clear your bucket list.
You saw the bunk bed. You didn't be like, why don't we get on the bottom bunk?
Why do we not do it here?
I know, right?
Again,
It was
let's
either
go
a
back
bunk
to
bed or
the
a car
What's
seat.
better?
I've never.
Because I wouldn't hit
smashed
my head.
so you wouldn't hit you.
Okay.
You close as fuck to the ceiling, though.
Yeah. At least you're looking out for yourself. Anyway.
You wouldn't worry about somebody walking in and just like you eye level the kid.
Right? Was the babysitter there?
Lock the door.
You shut the door. That
Who
was
got a
smart.
lock at their mama house?
No, locked it. We locked the door.
You can't lock no doors at your mama house.
You ever got caught?
It was his
my
house.
Yes, I've gotten caught before.
All right, talk about that.
Please
Please
be
be
older
old
than
enough.
14. Nigga. God
Yeah.
damn.
When I was in preschool.
I was trying to get a fruit roll up and then
And he gave it to me.
fuck.
Here's your pencil.
Do you want to hear the story or not?
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Skip the
Tell
age
story,
part.
sis.
No age.
So
That's a
that
coin
was
flipper.
my first year in college.
Okay, no
And
age.
I had went to me and one of my lab mates. We left school, went to his house. He had his own entrance into his room at his parents' house, and so we were in there. We was fucking doggy style, and his dad kept calling his name. Well, next thing we know, his dad comes down, opens the door, sees me face down, ass up, with his son-in-law fucking me, closes the door, and walk back upstairs.
Oh, he know what it was. He know what it
He was
is.
proud.
Go ahead,
That was a
boy.
proud-
Go ahead on now. That's my boy right there.
Now,
Did you let
between
Pop
us,
say the thing?
between us,
Tag me in
Get it, son.
between us, if his dad was trying to tap in, would you let him tap in?
Oh, hell.
Hell no.
All right. Just
That ain't cool.
all of a sudden, that ain't cool.
Oh, yeah, now you got a line.
There you
You
go.
fucking
morals.
in bunk beds, mother.
There you go, morals.
You 30 years old,
If
fucking
somebody
a
would
nigga
fuck you in
in
your
a
bunk
bunk
bed, you'd fuck in that goddamn bunk bed.
Yeah, I ain't lying about that.
Exactly.
You try happy to get pussy however you can get it.
I'd have fucked on a hobby horse. I'm like, fuck.
Nikia, you ever dated somebody and then slept with a family member?
Oh no, hell no. I would never do that.
Okay. Just,
Oh, you do have a line.
That shit ain't cool.
Of course I have a line.
it happens.
Speedy.
You know what I mean?
Before y'all square, I'm trying to figure that out.
No, they don't never
I'm not
warn
trying
you.
to fuck you.
Nikia,
Is there a
You don't know.
did y'all hear that?
Yeah, you do.
She said,
Huh?
You know if you're a squirter.
Am I a squirter?
Oh, shit.
I really don't know.
Sweet.
I mean, there's
Sweet,
a lot of
I didn't know she was asking.
Sweet gave her that. That's too much
There's a lot-
information.
there's
Look.
a lot
look
of
here,
liquid-
baby.
liquid
Not
happening.
today,
I
not
don't know. But I don't know if you know when it's gonna
You
happen.
don't know, but you don't know if you were a squirter or not. You don't.
I mean, there's a lot of liquid happening. That's all
I
I
put
can
it to
say.
you like this. I make sure she get hers. No bullshit.
Amen. Always, every time.
How come y'all got the right
You
answer?
know, you
all the
if
time?
you're a squirter, you know
Oh,
because
hey,
you feel
hey,
when it's
Speedy,
coming
no
out.
bullshit, bro. I'll make sure my job is done.
It kind of, most of the time, it shoots a little bit.
I can't
Yes,
stand
he
him.
does.
Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
She said, "I'm sorry to hear that, bro."
Because I can. That's all that matters.
Oh, this relationship
Oh,
is
nigga, this
irking
ain't
me.
The kid, when you coming to LA?
Shit.
I don't know. I was thinking about the end of June. Or maybe July. I don't know.
Pull up, Nikia.
JT
How do you like to
just-
suck dick?
Yeah.
Shit. What the
Mr. Marcus had a question for you.
What?
I don't know.
That's
either.
all.
What do you say?
You use your hand. or
Hey,
you
the
just all
the porn star professional is asking you a question. Be quiet when you've been spoken to.
Talk to her, sweet.
Talk to him.
Go ahead, Nikia. Now listen
First of all,
up.
I didn't hear him, so I said what?
Well,
I was
listen
asking
in.
what
If
you
you
said.
if you be slow to speak
Don't
and quick
talk
to
to me,
listen,
I
you can
can't
understand
tell.
what's going on. Now be quiet and listen, baby.
All right, here we go. Go ahead, Marcus.
I was just want to know how you suck dick. Do you like to use your hands or you all throat?
She's gonna
I'm
say
all
both.
throat. I only use my hands if that person asks me to use my hands. Most of the times it's all throat, and it's all me into it because I enjoy it.
Oh man,
she
so
just-
you slobbery.
The niggas is taking notes right now. Hold on. She do enjoy it. On the bunk bed. Cool.
If she ain't taking notes, you are, bro.
This nigga said, "Do you use your hands or all throat?"
And she said all
He
throat.
didn't say mouth either. He said throat.
That's
It's
what
got to
I
hit the
think.
back.
Yeah, it's gotta hit that.
Hit the back.
So
of the
so you don't have that gag.
Not
Your
throat
throat,
either.
right?
Throat. You can't say the
Throat.
hard. Your throat.
She said, "No." You don't
So you could go as far back as I want to. I mean, they want to. I mean, they want
He's
to.
asking if you have a gag reflex.
She
or
said
not.
no.
No gag reflex.
Good. So you thump your forehead then too, right?
You ain't seen that?
You know about that one, right? How you thump the forehead and make it, you know what I'm
Somebody pinch your
saying?
nose and thump the
Make
forehead
it go a
and
little
shit
bit
like
further than when you
You do what
further.
again?
You thump the forehead, make it go a little bit further than usual.
It was like, remember, it was like a nose pinch. And then
yeah,
like,
well,
right.
you know, yeah, you got to hold here, then thump, and then
Marcus,
you
break it
go
down
back
I
for
don't
us.
know.
What's going on?
When I find it, I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Be careful now. Blow up.
Because I don't know if you remember this.
Fucked
but
up and
I had
come up
told you
with that
guys before,
mallet.
I like to have my head and my face grabbed while I'm doing it.
You like to have your face and your.
What was
And
that?
my head or hair grabbed while I'm doing it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so she a freak.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, Nakia, I see why niggas is in line for you.
blind dude.
Hey, is Toto here? Hey, Toto.
Not Toto.
Toto.
Nigga, it's not too often you meet a Toto. I think the last time Marcus, the first, when, oh girl, so I didn't know Superhead. I heard the name, but I didn't know who she was. And when she came to do the foxhole, Fox said, Corinne is on her way. I was like, nigga, who the fuck is Corinne? He said, nigga, you don't know Corinne? I was like, nah, Superhead. I said, nigga, I don't know who the fuck Superhead is. Wow. He showed me the video. I saw you moving. I said, nigga, Marcus is moving. This shit must be the ultimate. She had to be the ultimate.
Nah, she's
Close.
Up there. She's close. But it was all technique. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like the hand thing. That's why I asked her. Because if girls who know how to do both can, are a different animal.
I don't know. Throat. I ain't mad at just hands free.
Well,
That's a skill
Yeah,
set.
but if you can work that hand.
Yeah, skill. That's a skill set.
Like
If you know how to spin
because you
and
can
slurp
tighten.
at the same time, girl, I love you.
Hmm.
Can't even lie.
You hear that, Nakia?
Yes, and like I said,
Damn, she is on it. Yes, I'm here.
They like a hand, but
I'm paying attention.
I have my iPods in my ear now.
I'm writing this down.
Okay, Nakia. Well, at least we know you got skills.
yeah, I'm a Scorpio. What you expect?
You what?
You a what?
Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio. What you expect?
Oh, those are called
But throughout all that,
Scorpios,
Nakia's cool too. Though.
Scorpio.
Yeah.
Nakia's down. She'll answer any question. I
We
like
know
that.
y'all suck a soul. Y'all suck a dickhead through a golf ball. I mean through a coffee straw.
A golf ball through a dickhead? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little tipsy, but you know what
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Ouch.
No, it's not happening. Yeah, look here, Toto. You know what he was talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Said you can suck the meat off oxtail.
Yeah. You do what?
You can suck the meat off oxtail.
Yes, indeed. She's been known.
All right, Nakia, your stock just went up.
How I clear a chicken drumette? No.
A chicken roulette, my nigga.
Drumette.
Chicken drumette.
Drumette.
Oh, a
When the last time you heard
drumette.
that? A drumette.
Drumette.
Like a whole
Nakia need to get cable.
Meatless hand free, right?
All right, Nakia. Thank you.
Yeah, party wank type of girl.
Bye.
Yeah,
All right, girl. Bay
in the building, the one, the only.
K Dizzle.
What's
K
up with
Dizzle.
it? How y'all doing?
Your hat game is fire.
Cool.
You have to come by the house, scoop some of them hats.
Listen, if
You
31 of you,
7.5?
31 of you motherfuckers cash at me, I get a haircut.
Damn, 31 of you.
Damn, where you go?
$1.
How much is your motherfucking cut?
How much your fade? They never
It's
paid that.
$35.
You got the
That
same
shit
dude?
go up.
What's the
I think and that's why anybody ever been arrested. Not that I have. They always ask
Little
you
piece of work.
where do
for
you,
that one.
it's a when you're getting released, they'll ask you like where do you get your haircut? Because they know one thing about black dudes. We go to the same dude. If you get the right cut. You gotta get the right cut.
Where you get your haircut at?
And they all and then niggas forget they wrote that shit on there, and then you on the run, and they just go to your barbershop.
Did they actually ask you that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
On the release form when you getting when you posting bail.
Just say I don't get a cut. Or just say my mama.
But you're not thinking like that. It's like, you just ask where you get a haircut. You go, to Charlie's, Crenshaw, and
Usually
Third.
on Tuesday.
I ain't never
You
seen
shouldn't
no
answer
cops running through the
nothing truthful
barbershop
when you
though.
answer that kind
I
of
never
shit.
seen
Well, they probably, that's for
So
the
wait for
bondsmen.
your ass to come
The
out.
bondsmen.
Yeah,
They have that.
that's crazy.
Because if you find, brothers know, you find a motherfucker cut your hair, shit, you be 29,
You'll
40, 50 years
chase
old.
that nigga around.
You'll wait for that barber.
I'm in
like,
Hawthorne now, on my way.
nigga, on my way, nigga. I'm doing it in the backyard. I'll be there, nigga.
Somebody in the chair, okay.
Yeah, somebody in the chair. You wait for your barber. But you never want to pick the nigga that don't have nobody.
Man,
No.
Cause
Walk
he'd
right
fuck
past
your
that
shit
motherfucker.
right on up. He'd break out with the scissors. Nigga, why you got the scissors first? I said a fade. Man.
Remember we went to Oakland and we got up with that barbershop. We was like, where the barbershops at? You remember?
Oh, and we had to go. Yeah.
And then Speedy was in there. I need a cut. And then we was looking around like, oh no, that nigga ain't got nobody.
Yeah.
Just say no.
He ain't even got no hair. This nigga like, nah.
Don't. I wouldn't go to him.
Oh man, you want to sit over here? All right, so we got the Sticky Icky in the building.
Yeah.
What's up, polyester?
Tell him about it, man.
Polyester player.
Yeah, polyester the Saint. Yep.
Tell him about the product.
Oh man, well, you know we got the treehouse. We got everything going from eighths, halves, ounce, all the way up to units and everything.
Units. Look at them.
A full distro.
Got samples, nigga?
I'm gonna leave this for you.
Didn't bring too many samples today.
You brought
Don't talk
a
about it.
sample.
Be about it.
I brought 8 samples.
It's the one he's smoking. Look, I got one pass
It's a
around.
product you can purchase though.
Right.
Bring
I don't
purchase
purchase
product,
it, look, but
purchasable
nobody
product.
takes it.
No,
Like,
for real though.
Just a good enough. Just fill the room with air with the smell. Don't trip. We're good.
Yeah.
But then I definitely brought my guy up here, polyester the Saint though, up here, so I can just definitely tap in with him one time.
Oh, that's what's
Go ahead,
up.
what's up?
Yeah, I got it right.
all right, Speedy.
So, y'all keep going.
Speedy, we about to go to get some Toto.
Fine, Toto.
Backed up.
Tell Maya to bring the dog in here. Yeah, bring the puppy in here.
There she is.
There she go.
So, what's the number one strand out right now?
Right,
Or
because I
brand?
just got here. I don't know what the fuck.
You missed.
We've been talking
Oh,
six
my
and
God.
talking.
Talking with another light skinned nigga.
I wanted to ask you guys what you guys thought about Floyd Mayweather is fighting. Is it Jake Paul?
I think it's.
Or
I
one of
think
them.
his name is
Some
Jake
shit.
Paul.
Is it
I thought his last name was Logan or some shit.
Logan Paul?
Something like that.
Logan Paul. So
Yeah.
Logan Paul is the brother, if I'm not mistaken.
Is
so
he?
yeah, he's a smaller one.
Oh, he's on. Oh, okay.
Jake-
I was about
Jake's
to say,
the
Floyd was
older
fighting a
brother.
white dude.
No, so Jake, the one that he actually got into the scuffle
Jake
with in the
Paul.
video was Jake Paul. That's the older brother.
Okay.
I don't think is that who he's fighting?
Yeah,
That's
who
what I.
he's
Yeah,
fighting.
that's what
Yeah,
they
he
said. They
fighting
was
Jake
hyping
Paul.
up the
He's
fight.
kind of big, bro. Paul.
Yeah, he was
Shit.
tall, but then
but-
again, Floyd only like 5'7". You know?
Man, Floyd's small. He's a small
Well,
guy.
Floyd's
though,
a real
like-
fighter.
Floyd, little dude.
Yeah, but
he
you
got
met Floyd in
hands.
person?
No,
He's
I
a-
mean I seen
Yeah,
him.
he would look scary if you saw him at the store until he hit you with a couple stingers.
Yeah,
Okay,
but-
little nigga, wait a minute.
His hands
Relax.
are so small.
Right.
When I met him, I looked at his hands. I said, "There's no way."
That's what
It's
niggas
no-
be
it's
thinking
no
though, but he
way.
got them quick hands
They
though.
certified.
100 bumblebees on your face, nigga.
Right.
That's what that's like.
Bumblebees on your face.
That's what that's
You
like.
get stung up.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know. I hope. I just don't want to see that.
Y'all thought that was real?
No,
What?
but I don't want to.
Oh, that little press conference
Nah,
bullshit?
nah.
Yeah, I just saw the clip on the news.
I think he got
afterwards.
hit
I'm
for
like,
real though.
These niggas
Oh,
trying
no,
to
I think
hype
they
it
hit
up.
the white boy for real.
Yeah, they hit
Yeah,
him for
'cause
real.
they was standing there doing the little, yeah, let's do it, and the wife was like, got your hat. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nigga,
Where
that
they
was
do that at?
yeah, that was some old kid shit. That nigga
Right.
said, I got your head.
Then
But,
he tried to run and got, pink, pink,
yeah,
pink.
so apparently he told his brother that he was gonna snatch the nigga's hat off during the interview, and his brother told him not to do it.
Right. See,
He
that
said,
just
no.
made the whole thing clown show. Now,
Yeah.
nigga, is this a fight, nigga, or a magic
Yeah,
show?
and that nigga was looking like Papa Smurf under that hat.
Yeah, nigga didn't have his hair cut yet for the fight. He wasn't ready for the hat offing.
Somebody said he like a mad ass kid.
Right. Nigga,
I
take
was
your
thinking
hat.
like,
You don't
yeah.
play that. Nigga, I ain't ready to take my hat off
Man.
yet. Don't be snatching a hat. That's old school shit.
Would y'all want to see any old school fighter fight again though?
It's scary watching them if you care about them, because once they get
Yeah,
old,
I
you don't
like
want to see a
Roy
nigga
Jones.
get beat. That's like
I
watching
like
your
Roy
daddy
Jones.
get beat up and
Roy
shit.
Jones
Yeah.
Jr. Like, he
You
old
know.
now, that nigga fluffy.
I was
Who?
watching
Roy Jones.
y'all watch Mike Tyson's podcast?
Yeah, I
So,
saw a couple of them.
He has
Yeah, I
one.
only
He's
seen
interviewing Sugar Shane Mosley, Tommy Hitman Hearns, and
Right.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
I never really liked
Sugar Ray
Shane.
Robinson?
Sugar Ray.
Oh,
Sugar Ray
yeah.
Not Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray Leonard. I was
Yeah,
about to
Sugar Ray.
say, Sugar Ray Robinson.
No,
He dug that nigga up.
Yeah, Robinson, that nigga
Right.
been gone. But
Right. Nigga did a 3D.
They had a seance.
Right. Yeah, like they did that Tupac thing. Nigga did a 3D version.
it was cool. The only thing that was sad was to see Hitman Hearns
Yeah.
kind of,
He
Declining.
deteriorated a little bit.
yeah, you can
But
see
you know,
that
a
they
nigga, close to 60,
Man,
them
I seen
punches
that
start
nigga on
counting.
Parking Wars.
What? On Parking Wars?
hilarious. They
And
was
they got a
bopping.
ticket.
Right. What was
That
the one
nigga-
though where somebody was? I think it was Sugar Ray was trying to challenge the nigga in the studio. Kept telling him to
Yeah,
stand
they-
up and shit. I was
yeah,
like,
they
nigga,
kept-
calm down.
They still got that macho thing.
Right.
He kept telling niggas stand up. I'll still whoop your ass.
Right.
He's like 50, 60 years old. I was
Right.
like, nigga.
Mike Tyson still whoop your ass.
Right. Tyson was like, oh, nah, don't do it. He was all excited. Don't do it, but do it. Wait a minute. This ain't good. Come on, fellas.
He did do that. He was like,
Right.
nah, man, sit down. Well, fuck him up then.
Right, he
Go
didn't
ahead,
try
sugar.
that
Fuck
hard
him
to
up,
stop
sugar.
it. Nigga said the right words, but his
Fuck him
actions
up.
wasn't matching up with it. Don't do it. But he was happy as hell.
Have you ever met Mike Tyson?
Yeah, actually I have.
Mike
He was
Tyson is
cool.
one of the few people that have that kind of aura on him. Like I think Jamie said it the best. It's like a pit bull is walking around with no leash on that motherfucker. Everybody's trying to convince you it's cool, everything will be
Right.
all right, but your instincts are telling you everything
Right.
opposite. Like
Right.
when I met Tyson, this nigga was in Vegas,
Yep. that's where I
outside
was
of
at.
Vegas, just on the strip by himself.
Oh, by himself? Damn.
That lets you know something right there. That
Right.
if a nigga is willing to stand, if you were that famous,
Right.
and you feel like I can stand out in Vegas by myself,
Right.
and it's
Ain't nobody
okay.
gonna rob
With
you.
tourists.
Ain't nobody gonna do shit to me. Nigga.
Right.
That nigga's out there. Ain't nobody asked to take a picture with this nigga. Nothing.
Damn. That's where I met him
Mike
in
Tyson?
Vegas.
What'd he do?
No, I was asking him,
He said, what'd he do?
We was talking about the Floyd Mayweather fight. He's fighting Logan Paul,
Yeah, that
the
little
celebrity
shit.
boxing thing.
Jake Paul, nigga.
I'm sorry, same.
Yeah, Jake,
fighting-
Logan,
he
one
fighting
of them.
Jake Paul.
Fighting their mama, somebody in the Paul family.
Right.
And we were just talking about old school fighters. You know what I'm saying? That was which,
Somebody took Mike Tyson's hat.
no, they
Yeah.
took Floyd's hat.
Floyd
They
Mayweather's
snatched
hat.
it.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
Man, it
That
was
looked
over.
staged though, because I was like, that was goofy. Like, got your hat.
They were hearing it was staged.
Yeah, trying to hype up that little corny ass fight. I'm like,
got your hat. and
right.
you Run off and like
You gonna
the
chase him.
motherfucker that locked him up immediately.
it was security.
Like he didn't even get like a step.
Right. He had so many niggas on him, it looked like he had on a nigga Parker.
That nigga said
He got
nigga
like
Parker.
2 steps, and it was 3-4 niggas on his back already. Like that nigga was outside in the cold getting
Yeah,
beat
they
up.
probably was like, yeah, nigga, you gotta tell everybody when y'all doing some shit.
Right,
'Cause we
nigga.
would have gonna kill this white boy.
Yeah, right. They like, come on, nigga, you can't be doing internet jokes.
Yeah.
It's a real fight, nigga. We used to these. Nigga thought everybody was in on it. Like, yeah, I thought we was just playing around. No, nigga.
Yeah, they got some good weed down there.
Yeah,
Nah, I just smelled it though.
Oh.
That's a good weed.
you can smell it
He
through the
said,
walls.
yeah. You know what
Damn.
I'm saying?
Shout out to
Wasn't dry.
The treehouse with a zero.
Shout out to the treehouse. He said,
Yeah,
"Nigga,
that's-
shut up." Nigga talking about camera 3 is this.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was in Vegas when I met Mike. Me and my girl was eating, and he came up to the table with his people. That's when I was doing Soul Train. He came up just say
Oh,
hi.
shit.
So yeah, he was
Were you
cool as
nervous
hell.
at first?
Yeah, at first I just looked up and he was there. I was
Did I
like,
say
because we
something
saw
about
him, he
this
was
nigga?
eating across from us, but I didn't want to bother him, so you know I just kind of gave him the heads up. What's up? But then after they got down, when he was leaving, he just came over to say what's up. I was like, oh, cool. Then after he left, my girl was like, how come you didn't get a picture with me? And shut up and eat, motherfucker. I ain't asking for no picture.
I went.
You already with a famous one.
Right, bitch, you with me. You ain't get no picture with Tyson too. You ain't having that good a night.
Mike came up to the porn awards. Came up to the convention ones.
Really?
And I was running late, and so I didn't get there. But by the time I got there, it was like everybody was saying Mike Tyson was here, and I was like, oh really? He said, yeah, and he was looking for you. I was like,
What?
He was looking for you. Oh shit.
he was walking around saying, where's Mr. Marcus at? Where's Mr. Marcus? And I was like,
Was he happy or was
I
he
know,
seeming-
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
right. And so somebody showed me a little video of him running around, and he was just like looking, and he was looking for me and shit. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's cool.
didn't even know the motherfucker knew me.
Right. That's the crazy
I
part.
didn't know Mike like that. So
Right.
like fast forward maybe like I don't know 6-7 months later,
Right.
we were up in Hollywood and he was up in there, and this was the first time ever he was like, yo, I'm about to smoke this joint. Want to smoke it with me? I was like,
Yeah, he said that to you?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Fuck yeah, I hit that.
yeah. I was like, all right.
No.
I remember we were sitting on some stairs and
Damn.
I was smoking weed with Mike Tyson. And I was
That's
like
dope.
thinking,
Yeah, that's
Nigga.
tight.
I was
See,
like,
niggas
yeah.
retired, they could be themselves. They don't be worried about
Right.
shit they used
Right.
to worry
That's
about.
tough.
Nigga.
Right.
I had a moment kind of like that one time with actually it was at Richard Pryor's house before he died. I was with my
That's
manager.
tight.
Oh shit, we got a phone call.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Hey.
Caller. What's
up,
your
Richard?
name? Where you calling
Right.
from?
Richard's on the phone.
Does anybody know
Oh, my nigga.
how much that fight is going to be?
How
The
much to
Logan
watch?
Paul and Tyson fight.
Oh wait, you talking about Tyson or Mayweather?
I mean, I'm sorry, Mayweather. That fight. Do you know how much money?
Hopefully
that they're
25 cents and a Starbucks card because it ain't gonna last long.
You probably gonna have to pay with Bitcoin.
I don't know. I think Mayweather may let it go a couple of rounds to let people think that he's gonna do some shit.
Yeah, that's what he did with that last guy.
But you know what's gonna happen. I think Mayweather gonna win. I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of this white boy fighting. No, honestly.
My thing is that he done went all these things in whole and won all these matches, and then to lose to a white dude,
right?
He might as well sit his ass down for real now.
Right.
Yeah, Vernon, but fighting don't work like that, bro.
Because he gonna be trying to knock him out. And
it's an exhibition though, so they ain't gonna even try to knock each other.
But that's not how Floyd fights.
He gonna have to make sure he look good.
He gonna turn his shoulder in.
That's gonna be like, damn dog,
it's gonna be a wrap.
Floyd is the best defensive fighter of all time.
That little nigga wiry, he hard to get a hold of.
My thing is that I don't know. I mean, how much? Because I know that they was talking about it, and then they was like, no. Then they came back with. They must have came back with another number, and they both was like, okay.
Right.
So.
Right, you know Floyd need his 20 mil regardless.
What about you trying to piece up?
Right.
What
He ain't coming for less
you
than
trying
20.
to piece up and get the fight or what?
They make sure to call it exhibition though, just so you know.
If he lose,
right? So you know it ain't no real fight. It don't count.
When is it coming out? Is it next week?
But if he not,
I don't know. I wait on the Instagram clips.
Right.
If he knock him out though, that's gonna be.
He gonna knock man.
He gonna have.
Have anybody here ever boxed before?
No,
I've
sparred.
I've kind of sparred, but not really.
Sparring ain't the same thing, nigga. When you
because his brother, knocked what's the name out.
Who?
Your brother's strength ain't got nothing to do with yours.
Oh yeah.
No.
That ain't how fighting works.
Because ain't nobody ever been like, that felt like your cousin.
So do some shit because his brother knocked out that basketball player.
Oh yeah, Nate Robinson.
Who thought that he was just a YouTuber?
Oh, that's his brother.
That was him.
He didn't think that boy was a threat.
No, that was him.
Those two box like that on the regular.
Right.
His brother don't. That was him.
Yeah, but Nate Robinson had probably been in 2 fights his whole life.
Nate Robinson finished playing basketball and thought, I'm an athlete, I can box. On my street, I used to knock niggas down in 8th grade.
A street fight is different
Those white boys were fighting. They were doing YouTube boxing matches for the longest.
Most street fighters ain't been in a fight longer than 30 seconds.
Right, exactly.
Is he like disappeared?
Yeah,
he disappeared from boxing. He's still nice on the basketball court, but he disappeared from the ring.
I already got cut from the big 3.
Hang on, Vern, that's hilarious. That's why I asked if anybody boxed, because when you box, like, it's different from getting hit in your head by a professional who knows exactly where to hit you.
Right,
bro.
Kidney shots.
And what they see is what they hit.
Right.
It ain't. I see his nose, and you hit the bottom of their chest.
And then like just imagine being fatigued, nigga.
Right.
And the nigga on the other side is full of energy,
fresh,
bro.
And just picking your shit apart, nigga.
Right.
Mayweather is gonna be in tip top.
Here's a short little story.
Right.
When Tyson was in his prime, my uncle said, "Oh, I'm finna go check this Tyson fight out." He drove 2.5 hours to the spot.
It lasted a minute.
To the fight. He wasn't even paying attention to all the shit before the fight.
He was getting in the seat with his popcorn.
Doing all this other shit. You know how black folks do.
Right.
So then when the fight started, he said, yeah, it's for the ding, ding, bam.
Yep, Tyson used to dispatch niggas.
Hey, but you know what?
Tyson fights was quick.
At least he can say he was a part of history.
He's like, I spent all this fucking money on this fight. This motherfucker only lasted 10 seconds.
Did you tell your uncle Mike Tyson didn't know that?
Right.
He didn't know you drove 2.5
Mike didn't give a fuck. That ain't, you know when a nigga come out in a cut up bathrobe, he fucking around.
Right.
Ain't spending no money on gear.
I'm trying to go back.
Cut the sleeves out this bathrobe, nigga. Let's hurry this up.
I used to love when he came out to that, like, it was like, it just sounded like hard metal crunching.
Right.
Y'all remember that shit? It just sounded like somebody was putting metal through a machine.
Right.
But that shit went from a cut off bathrobe to just a towel.
It sounded like grinding metal.
At his prime, I don't know too many people that can really legitimately beat him at his prime.
Yeah, that nigga was no frills. I don't think it was all hard.
When you watch boxing, like, people always say, like, I think Ali would have whooped them or Foreman and those, but
it's hard to say that though.
It's a mentality, dog.
Right.
Like,
different eras.
Because he could put fear in a motherfucker.
Nigga,
right. Niggas was shooken when he got in the ring. They was already half shook. That was a big event.
I mean, his first couple fights. I mean, his beginning career, there was some bums, but when he started, he fought some good dudes.
I disagree with that, JT, because I boxed before, nigga. There's no bums in the boxing.
Well, you're right. I'm just talking
that
about
level.
Well, you know what I mean.
Well, you know what I
mean.
Say like, I'll kill you. Like he would tell them motherfuckers like, I'll kill you.
Yeah, his mind. He had the best mindset.
What, nigga?
This nigga said
Ali would have ran a lot and just wrote and just
bro,
bam,
this
just
man.
hit him.
I think Ali would have beat him just because he's a smarter
Yeah.
boxer.
Yeah.
Technique, with his
Yeah.
technique. But like he's saying mentally,
he would've took
mentally,
a lot of
Tyson was
shots.
really in there. Like I
Oh
killed
my
this
God.
Right.
motherfucker.
Tyson was all straightforward. He was walking
Tyson?
niggas down.
Like
Yeah.
205
Like
maybe?
230.
You think 230
The
or
biggest, he got, the
225?
biggest he got
Solid.
was 220.
But like a
225
solid.
when he was winning.
When
it
he
was like
ain't fighting, he'll
225.
go up to like 245.
And he was only like
Yeah.
what,
This
5'11"?
nigga's 5'10",
Yeah.
5'11".
And the crazy thing, I met
Motherfucker
Tyson
style.
in Vegas, right at a club, way back in the days. Mike Tyson's hands, when we
Right.
shook hands, his hands weren't big like this; they were big like
Right.
this.
Wide.
Right.
Had some wide meat
Like
hooks, bro.
shovels and shit.
Yeah, he got hands like that nigga work construction.
And
Right.
you know what I told
Shit,
Mike Tyson? I
like-
swear to God, I was like, Mike, where the hoes at? He was like, not in here. I swear to God.
Right.
And he boned out. He had all black on with white tennis shoes.
That's
Yep.
a common question because everybody asks me that shit too. Where the hoes at?
Yeah, well,
Right.
because you got it, bro.
That's what niggas can't think of nothing else to say. Where the hell's
Where the
that?
hoes at, nigga?
Whole house? I don't know, bro. We in church.
They're definitely in here.
He said they at
We in
church.
church.
They're definitely
What's
in
up,
here.
DJ?
Right.
can't call it, man. Look, man. Floyd is the greatest boxer to ever do it, man. The greatest,
Yeah, he nice in his
best
weight
of all
class.
He
time.
down there like,
Floyd is dope.
Man, he's the greatest of all time. Who better?
You
The
think
man-
so? Of all time, really?
Of
Like
all time,
Ali
the
and
man-
everybody?
and what
Yeah,
year you was
because-
born? 88, 89. What year you was born,
You about
DJ?
that bread?
89.
Yeah, in your time.
Damn, I don't know if I say
But-
greatest of all time. I give him his
but
weight
listen,
class greatest ever.
He's the greatest
Jack
of all
Johnson,
time
nigga.
because,
Right.
for one, he never lost a fight.
That don't make you the
For
greatest.
two, look how old he is. He still got his health. He ain't stuttering. He not running.
And he ain't reading either.
And he
Like
ain't talking
that.
either. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know if that make you greatest of all time, though.
Yeah,
Just
right,
because
'cause
you
you
guys help.
Well, he's gonna
Because-
say he has the
because
most money.
If
Why?
you watch them
Right.
old Floyd fights,
Right.
Floyd always been throwing them hands. Like people
Right.
trying to say, "Oh, he did nothing but run."
No,
he
he fights.
clowns
smart.
these dudes. He made a young Canelo Alvarez look like nothing. Look like an amateur. He couldn't even hit Floyd, and Floyd was older than him.
Yeah.
Like,
No, he's a great.
Yeah.
He's definitely.
Plus,
He's
Floyd a
top.
prodigy.
He's top. He's in
You
the
know,
top
he a
five.
prodigy.
no doubt.
That nigga been boxing since he was 5 years old. So
Right.
he don't do shit else.
exactly.
That nigga was
because
born to
his
box.
uncle,
He was born to
because
box.
his uncle and his
And
daddy was boxing.
Right. So yeah, he
But
nice
let me
with
ask
it.
y'all this. Hey, but I do want to say that the one that he got into it with, that's not the one that he's fighting.
It ain't?
Oh, that didn't
So what was that nigga even doing at the damn press
was his
conference
brother.
then?
Yeah, that's weird.
The fuck was
It's
he
his
there for?
brother, and then that's not the same dude that
He was
fought
trying to
Nate
get a
Robinson.
fight. He was trying
That's
to
what?
The same.
Oh, so they was
Wait,
just trying to do that for some PR.
Yeah, because he came up to Floyd and he said, "Do he want to do two in a night?" So
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He
Wow.
wanna
See,
fight
they-
two of
I
them.
Are they
didn't know that
twins?
part.
Because I didn't understand. You know, white folks when they red hair, they look the same.
It's like,
Yeah,
So
lining,
his
Floyd
older
said-
brother
it's like
just
lining
walked
up
and said
mayonnaise
that?
bottles.
Well, yeah, he walked up and said, "Do you want to fight both of us in one night?"
Oh, yeah, he
And
did say
said,
that.
"Yeah." He said, "Yeah." He said, "Get this bum
Oh,
the
that's what they
paperwork."
said. Let's get it on.
And,
That's
again,
where I
and
was
like a
at.
little girl, give me your hat. I'm out.
Got your hat.
Yeah,
Got
that
your
was,
hat.
that was some
Well,
stuff.
that
But that's how they
makes
make
sense
their
why
money.
they beat
so.
him up then, because he
Right.
wasn't part of the.
Right.
He
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
even supposed. He
yeah.
wasn't even supposed to be there. He didn't have nothing to do
You
with
know,
it.
that shit,
Yeah, he wasn't even supposed to be there, but like he said, he knows Floyd gonna win, so he said, "Hey, you want to be
That's a
both
black
of
thing.
us in one night?"
Yeah, you'll never touch a
That's
brother's
like-
hat, nigga.
Because
That ain't gonna work.
that's a
That's
black
like-
thing.
yeah,
Like,
that's a black
Look,
thing.
everybody in here got on a hat. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Right.
Except, well,
That's a
Nick has a little hat
Hey,
too.
and that's gonna be. And
Right.
I couldn't
Y'all know
even.
Floyd
I couldn't even
just- Floyd
fathom
just got
my
that
mentality
surgery.
of snatching a nigga hat off. Like,
Right.
you have to be ready for war.
You gotta be
nigga.
ready to nut as soon as you get in your hand.
No, it's for
But
real.
look,
Don't
Floyd
fuck with my
just
hat,
got
girls
that
that
because
come
I don't have no hair anyway,
Right.
so I don't
Well,
want
you
the
know,
hairline.
when a girl
to
come
go.
up behind you in the club, like, hey,
Hey,
take
I'm
your
like,
hat.
hey,
I had that girl. She
Get out of here.
always did that shit.
The thing that makes it worse is Floyd just got that surgery.
Ain't funny. Or they put their hands over your eyes. I'm like, I bet you gonna get an elbow to the gut.
But that's like your. That's kind
The
of like
thing
your
that makes it
trademark.
funnier is Floyd got that surgery for his hair and his beard.
Floyd got
That's
that
why he was so mad.
He got what?
He got that surgery for his hair. He got that hair transplant surgery for his
Who,
beard
Floyd
and his hair.
did?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So the nigga got,
Yeah.
the nigga,
That's why
the
the
nigga
nigga-
got implants in his head.
50 was going in on
Floyd got
calling
a
him pubic hair.
Floyd got a synthetic beard and a synthetic
Wait, he
hair.
got the clip-on beard package too.
Yeah, well, then they got down there $1 billion though. You gotta expect it. He gonna do. They ain't gonna get him some hair finally.
Right. Nigga said I'm too rich to be
You
hairless.
sound like a female right
Yeah,
now.
bro.
That's crazy.
But his shit look weirder than
I met
motherfucker.
Floyd a lot of times, but the last time I met him, we kind of got into it, and I thought we was about to go.
Oh, y'all know each other
Who,
like
you
that.
Y'all got into it. Oh, shit.
Man, you done lost us, my nigga.
He was
Nigga with a one bridge too far.
Don't get into it.
I was gonna slap the nigga.
Yeah, but
And then he said, I met him a whole bunch of
I know
times, but the
see him
last
again.
time I met him.
Nigga gonna tell me the package ain't supposed to be on the porch.
porch. What y'all get into it about?
Yeah.
What happened?
So where I done met him a gang of times, but where I usually see him at is the casino, and
Right.
usually he say what's up to me. Like before
Touch
he
that
even,
nigga chips.
before I even see him, he see me, he say what's up. You know what I'm saying? So, but this day it was a dude that was all on him. Like dude was kind of drunk, and dude was all on him. Dude was trying to get a picture and do all this, and Floyd was like, man, you know, kind of like back up, like get up off me. So the dude was like, you know, he got aggressive with Floyd. Floyd only had one old dude with him. So I was right there in the sports book, like about to make a bet, and I pulled out my phone, like, so I started recording. And he's like, "Hey, nigga, stop recording, nigga." I'm like, nigga, this is my phone, nigga. Don't tell me what to do. Nigga.
So you got that on. So you got that on film, right?
That's not what you said.
Yeah, send us that shit so we can see it.
Okay, if y'all was there, y'all gonna tell me like y'all was there. I'll tell you what I said, nigga. I ain't got a lie.
This my phone.
Listen, I didn't.
So do you got the video still?
I didn't threaten him. I said, nigga, this is my phone, nigga. You gonna tell me what to do?
You took a lot of that bass out your voice.
I said it's my phone and I took off running.
You pointed at him.
Tag you're it, fucker. So do you have the video?
I sure had.
Do you have the
I
video?
knew if we got into it, I was gonna get paid.
So why
Yeah.
you
So why you didn't get into it?
But then again,
Did
wheelchairs
you have
cost
the
a lot
video?
of money too, though.
Do you have the video?
in the bag ain't worth
Yeah,
it.
man, I wasn't worried about that.
Do you
So
have
how did
the
it
video?
end? He said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
He's like, oh, that's you, DJ. I ain't recognize
Oh
you.
man,
My
all
bad.
right, you know what I'm saying? Don't.
said, "Oh, is that DJ? I didn't recognize."
He told you don't post it.
Right. He
And,
said,
you know,
don't post
he
that
got
shit.
brittle. You know, Floyd broke his hands a lot, so he got brittle hands, and so he won't even throw a punch if he ain't got on gloves and wrapped hands.
Tapes and shit.
Yeah,
He's not gonna like you didn't see him
Yeah,
hit
you don't wanna
dudes
risk that
because
shit.
he know he can't afford that.
Yeah, you don't want
When
to
I
risk
met
that.
when I met Floyd, that nigga he got it's no diss to Floyd because I respect all the black men out there, but he got like baby hands, nigga. Like
Oh, yeah.
you remember that movie, The Strong Hand? The nigga said,
Grab my
Hey,
phone.
I got a question though.
that nigga got the strong hand, nigga. He got the little joint.
Hey,
Nigga,
He
look
got the
I got a
DJ
question
Paul,
for y'all.
nigga.
Damn.
From 3-6 Mafia, nigga.
Hey, I got a question for y'all.
His arms just flew all the way out.
Right.
He got that, nigga.
Hey, can I
Nigga said he got toddler hands.
Go ahead, DJ.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, live
Hey.
score.
Hey, what's the best fight y'all ever seen?
Nigga.
Live or on TV?
My mama and my
It
dad.
don't even matter because it don't matter if it's live or old
Damn.
because the best fight that I've ever seen was an old fight that happened before I was even born.
What? Ali Frazier? The Thriller
Nope,
of Manila?
it was Sugar Ray Robinson
Oh, hit that.
versus
Sugar Ray Robinson?
versus
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar.
You thought Sugar Ray
no,
Leonard.
Sugar Ray Leonard. My
Sugar
bad,
Ray
my bad.
Leonard.
Sugar Ray.
Leonard.
Sugar Ray.
Against
Ray
Hearns. Is
Leonard.
Hearns a haggler?
No,
Oh, it's a Mexican
one,
dude.
and nobody even talks about this fight,
a
but it was
Mexican
one of the best fights I ever seen. But it was Sugar Ray Leonard versus Roger Mayweather.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
that's actually a good fight.
Floyd,
I've actually seen that.
Floyd Jones.
Nobody talks about that fight, but that
Floyd
fight was
Humphrey,
fire.
right.
Yeah, that was nice. Is
He
that when
could
came out
fight.
in
It was
sombrero
cold.
and shit?
But
Hilarious.
Oh,
but
yeah.
another one was Sweet Pea versus
Sweet Pea.
P. Whitaker.
Floyd Mayweather Sr.
No, damn.
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 You going too far back.
That-
nigga.
Right.
That
You
was
got
a
the
good
Floyd
fight.
Mayweather collection and shit.
What was it? What was the black dude name with the little beard? He was
Shit,
dope.
that was all of them.
That was all. No, he was.
Black
he
dude
was
with the little beard.
no, he
They
fought
got
and he
gold.
fought. He always fought like this. It just hit you like
Yeah.
this. What's his name? One of the
But
greatest.
if you go back and watch those fights, you'll see like Floyd got
Roy
his whole style
Jones,
from
nigga.
Sweet
Roy
Pea.
Jones was the shit.
He just brought Royce down to the little nigga with the beard.
No, I said the yellow nigga.
Oh,
That dude
yellow.
This nigga one of the
I
greatest.
forgot his name.
It's one of the greatest fighters in history.
Hey, homie, one of the greatest.
Y'all
Though.
must have forgot to give it to rapping for
the
a
nigga
minute.
with the rooster.
I was
The
gonna
rooster
say,
stance.
the best fight I've ever seen was it wasn't a good fight because Roy just pretty much smacked the dude around, but Roy lost one fight in his early career. He got disqualified. So I think he hit the guy when the guy took a knee or some shit like that.
No.
And Roy caught him while he was on the ground. So the dude ended up talking shit that he beat Roy Jones Jr.
What, afterwards?
So they had a rematch, nigga.
Oh, shit, he wasn't playing.
Oh, my God.
Right.
Nigga.
Beat him up.
I had never seen somebody get beat like a grown man. He was beating this nigga like a child, nigga. Like, it's Roy Jones is only lost in, like, the early 2000s. Like,
and it was a DQ?
Remember, this nigga was just putting his hand behind his back, running through niggas like...
Right.
I remember he went in the corner and told the nigga to come get him.
Yeah.
Like, he put his hands behind the back, went in the corner and said, come on.
Damn, see?
Nigga went in the corner, hit him twice, then he came out, punched him in the stomach, and broke his rib.
Damn.
And did a fight on the body.
That's the problem, though. When you're dealing with professionals, nigga, they got gears. They can turn shit on and off. Whether it's NBA, NFL, whatever. Them niggas got extra gears.
And they know how... The scariest part, when they know how to hit you.
Yeah, they can control that shit.
I used to spar with my brother. He fights mixed martial arts. But he used to box first. He boxed for 5 years.
Yeah.
This nigga would just tap me, like, in these weird body shots. That you didn't even know how to block that motherfucker.
Right.
Bow! You be sitting there like all your air going and shit.
And when you drop your hands, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
You hit you here right here, they make you flinch, and you hit here.
If you ever got hit with a real kidney shot, nigga, that shit'll make you shit on yourself.
Have y'all seen what's the
blood
brother?
in your piss?
It's a black dude now. He's the best MMA fighter.
The dude he's from like no, he just fought the
kind of different
Jones
name,
is the best I've ever seen. He's the best fighter I've ever seen. Bones Jones.
Bones Jones. No, you talking about the one, the bald headed one?
No, the nigga with the little mohawk thing.
He got a crazy name.
Nigga, he looked like a fucking. I don't want to be racist, nigga, but he looked like an ape, nigga.
No, he's huge. This nigga Miles Garrett. Did y'all see this
the
nigga?
football player?
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
draft.
Oh, yeah, that nigga huge.
Oh, nah, I
built
see
like
that.
a Ninja Turtle outside of a shell.
Yeah, Miles Garrett's big motherfucker.
Now, what's the let's see, MMA.
No, the dude that just won.
The best fight I ever saw.
He just won last week. That dude is he's undefeated.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know something with it.
He fought some but you know he fought the
is he Brazilian?
Brazilian guy. Yeah, he was talking shit. Jake. I forgot his name.
The best fight I ever saw was junior high school.
Right.
Girls.
Right.
Girls running a halter top and shit.
Nigga, that's true. I remember the
shout
out to my girl. Shout out to my girl Paula Gardner, wherever you at. In the 9th grade when the bus pulled off and yo was scrapping and that titty popped out, a nigga was in love. That's all I'm saying. She was fine as hell.
It was Simon's Junior High School in Pomona.
P-Town.
This is great.
Right.
That's hilarious.
You said the titty popped out. I was
more female fights.
Right.
I don't. You know what's crazy? I used to like watching female fights be cool until you see one that can actually fight.
Right.
They just not cool and shit.
Yeah, this is ugly.
My sister, I got a little sister. Nigga. My little sister, tall, light skin. She's 6'4".
Damn.
And she's 6'1" thick. Real pretty though. But she liked to fight.
6'4"?
She's
That's not even fair.
Long arm,
like,
nigga.
I
wouldn't fight her, nigga.
Right.
Like, yeah, you might lose, nigga. Like,
You might lose.
Yeah,
fuck
I said,
that.
nigga, you might lose, nigga. She got to reach on you and
Right.
shit, nigga. I was like, fuck that.
And she gets enjoyment out of it.
Right.
All out of
See,
fight.
that's
The
dangerous.
worst thing about girls though, homie, when the girls play the jump game, homie.
What, when all of them jump on one girl and
Oh,
shit?
bro, they don't
Pulling hair and shit.
They don't really get hurt, though.
They don't.
Bullshit.
Unless they
just be
Spanish,
going
nigga.
wild.
No, they be homie when they
that's
play
what
the
I said.
stomp
I
game.
was like the Latin girls.
They hear
they'll
you
cut
get
you.
pulled. They just be
Right. Exactly.
You know
But
the
that
sad
stomp,
part is-
I don't seen a stomp game, homie. That just was.
Yeah, that's
man.
ugly.
It was summertime and Timberlands was out that
Right.
day, boy. It was.
Well,
I seen a
shit.
girl just
Well, they
get
just
beat
didn't
down
like
for no
her.
reason.
Right.
That,
Yeah.
that was
no,
it.
It's levels of like.
Yeah, that's the hood though.
Like
If
your
they don't
homegirls,
like you, they just get their friends for no
we
reason.
in it, but we not in it unless
Right.
you getting beat up.
Right.
If you getting beat up, like don't nobody like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's all of us,
Right.
don't nobody like you.
And then your
That's
cousin
cold-blooded.
come out the house with no shirt on and shit, and then us on. Now the dudes start getting in. Now everybody got to help. That kind of shit.
Unless it's your one homegirl.
I'm all. I think
who good.
Right.
I wish head up phase was like the thing,
What?
like just a head up fade.
They are
Oh,
still a
yeah,
thing,
now-
but like.
Nah, not really,
it
homie.
ain't that
No,
head
now
up
it's
phase are not a
professional.
thing.
Now
It's
it's
just people ain't taking L's. Like you
Right.
gotta take your L.
Let's just go ahead. I mean, I
Right,
think
get it
we should
over with.
change the narrative. It's like if a
need
nigga talks shit, and I hate niggas at Wolf when they got their partners, but if a nigga talks shit, I think they should just go.
Burn.
Everybody say, look, we chilling, head up fade. If it gets too bad, we just break it up and then we all go on our way.
Yep. That's
I'm
it.
with that.
That's what your boy should be
That's-
for.
that's
Wait,
what-
gloves?
Right.
One on one, they should
Gloves
just
or no?
break it up, not
Gloves-
jump in.
Gloves or no gloves?
You
Huh?
Gloves or no gloves?
He said you're gonna get laughed at.
I prefer no
We
gloves.
gotta go get gloves. We gotta get it.
Yeah,
Right
we gotta just go. We gotta squash it.
People get hurt when you put
We go
gloves on.
meet back here in an hour, nigga, while I go get my hands taped up.
I think if you talking shit and another nigga like what it is, I think no glove. I think whatever the situation is, let's go.
But are you?
Because I think
your L. Like that's the problem. Niggas will go
If
ahead.
you- well, if we change the
If
narrative-
you're not gonna take the L, then don't.
Right.
Don't run the fade.
But look, there's no. Look, if I feel like this. I feel like if you take a fade, if you have to take a fight, right? You can't lose.
Right.
Right.
We're not professionals, nigga.
But you can't cheat though.
As long as you get out there.
Right.
Right.
As long as you represent yourself, I mean, if you lose in the end,
yeah,
you all right.
Good shot.
And like
K-Dot
said, that's the biggest problem is niggas can't take L's.
Yeah,
And then they be like, all right, we'll get you back when we see you later. Like, what?
Right, all that. Nigga, it's over. You saw me now. Your boy saw a lot of me. Ask this nigga. It ain't no more.
And like my
come
man-
back tomorrow. Let me go to the neighborhood and gather up. No, nigga. We
week.
just did it.
Like my man said here too. Also,
Right.
we gonna be like, all right, it's squash.
But that's
We good.
motivation for the next fight. Because I'm gonna be like, don't let this nigga beat you up like the last nigga. Get at this nigga.
We got pride though. That's
I mean, you
funny.
ain't good at this, nigga. Stop going out getting in fights.
Maybe you not good at this.
Right.
Right.
Nigga,
And then you know who to
Sit
square. You know
down.
who can't fight.
Right.
Be friendly.
nigga.
Be a cool dude.
Right. Say please and thank you and shut the fuck up.
Oh, we got a call.
Oh, say, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Okay, you talking about jump game.
Right.
This one girl.
He's seen a lot.
Hold on, she told this girl, if you put your hands on me, I'm gonna whoop you and your girl's ass.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn, that's pimp shit.
So the
I'ma
girl
whoop you
turned
and your
around
girl.
and walked away, and they stood there and looked at each other, and they ran at her. Why they run at her, and she dropped all them bitches.
Damn. Where was this at?
This was in my high school.
Oh, yeah.
Chicago.
She was one of them chicks that
All
knew
the
she was
bitches,
nice.
And then they didn't fuck with her no more because she was one of the quiet girls who really didn't like them. She was like, "Look, I'm here to get my education. I'm not trying to do this shit.
Yeah, you don't want to start talking like that, nigga. You finna
I'm not
beat
going
up.
to fight over. And I'm here to learn.
Education, some education.
Bing, bing. Long as she can, long as she can back that shit up, though. Like she said, I ain't here for that girl shit. Y'all can run up, but you gonna slide back.
Okay? And then it was this dude.
Another story?
He was talking all kinds of shit, and this nigga got a pumpkin head.
The pumpkin head.
Oh, yeah.
A pumpkin head deluxe. They beat his ass.
Damn.
All right,
He came to school next day, looked like he had a pumpkin on his head. We was like, why the fuck you just stay home?
All right, thanks, Vern. We got to end it on this. I got a question for y'all. So, who was the best fighter in y'all neighborhood growing up? Or at your school?
My guess is me, nigga.
Right. Outside of anybody in this room, man.
I got a homie I went to high school with.
Right.
This is my nigga to the end. We used to call this nigga Gumby.
Gumby.
So y'all remember the cartoon Gumby?
Yeah.
Real skinny nigga used to bust through walls and shit, hella strong.
All skinny niggas can fight.
So I didn't know this. This is the skinniest nigga I ever seen.
Right.
I ain't never seen a nigga lose a fight. It used to be so fun. Like we used to get all kind of gang shit in high school, but big niggas would come up and talk shit to him.
Right.
Swole football playing niggas. Like, nigga, I knocked this nigga out. We used to be like, all right,
Okay.
man. Go ahead, get out
Have
there.
at it.
Nigga, and every time, nigga just tear a hole in the nigga quick as hands, nigga just
Damn.
shoulders moving and shit.
Right.
And the other nigga be looking like, this nigga professional or something? This nigga jumping around and shit. Like, come on, nigga.
Second guessing his choices up right before the fight started.
I just went for a hood nigga. I was like, nigga, this nigga's incredible.
Right.
Nigga. I said,
Nigga
shit.
got some kind of training. You know, that's back then.
Well,
Nobody
'cause-
take
well, you
classes
know-
for shit back in the day. You just learned at the house.
He didn't even have a dad, nigga. I was like, this nigga didn't even have a dad, nigga. I don't know how.
Well,
he got a
damn.
fight.
it's right. It's called YA, nigga. No YA. You
Nigga had a mentor somewhere.
Shit, nigga.
It was his uncle, nigga, that was out of prison.
That
Said
shit
you're
was
gonna learn
Nigga,
today.
he used to start fighting, and nigga, it would be a circle just watching, nigga, like a boxer. Nigga,
Damn,
everybody
like a
just
boxer,
watching.
man.
Nigga, like, this guy's good, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right. Even the teachers be watching. Damn, they doing another one.
Like,
Proctors don't do shit.
Right.
God,
1044.
Right.
It's off campus. It's off campus.
Off campus.
Yeah, every neighborhood got
Every
got
neighborhood.
the dude that's nice, and then just the dude nobody really want to fight. He ain't that good. He just one of them big, cocky, strong motherfuckers that's gonna be crazy. Like, we had a whole family of them niggas around the corner. They was all...
It's always a family.
Right.
It's always a family of motherfuckers.
Them motherfuckers all look like they just bodybuild and eat raw eggs all day. That was the whole family.
They all mad for the same reason.
Right. Them motherfuckers was hard. All of them had lemon heads and shit. They was strong as fuck, though.
I got jumped by a family like that at the park by my house, nigga. So at first it's 3 of them.
Yep.
They surround me and my brother at the park. It's on me and my brother. My brother like, yo, throw some sand in this nigga eye.
Yes, I seen it on the show.
You
saw that
old school with it. Throw some sand.
That nigga said, throw
that's a soldier story.
And just take off on the nigga. And we gonna buy. So I said, cool. Pick the sand up. Threw the shit. We got off on him. Bang, bang, bang.
Damn.
Nigga, they come down the street with a pickup truck full of kids, nigga.
What?
It's about 13 kids, nigga.
Oh, so y'all fought one.
They knew.
Oh,
It was
y'all
like, we know that sand and eye shit.
Yeah, I'm like, how y'all got a whole bus of these niggas, bro? Oh my god.
And how was
And
they
who
coming that quick?
was the driver of that bus?
Right.
It was an adult, nigga.
Right.
How was they,
There you go.
how was they coming that quick, nigga? Did they have a quick reaction force or some shit?
Nah, it
These
was
niggas was already headed down there?
Right.
Nigga,
I'm gonna
They
tell
just
you what.
whistled.
Right.
Bring it home.
Yeah,
I think pound for pound, and I always looked up to my big sister, right? So we from the city, and then we go to my auntie's house in L.A. A different spot of L.A. Right? And my sister's always been a real nice aggressive. She's been aggressive.
Nice aggressive.
Nice aggressive. With me, she used to whoop my ass all the time.
Right.
All right, I'll just be honest.
Right.
So we went over to this neighborhood, and then everybody was like, outside playing, blah, blah, blah. And some girls came over to my sister, and they were like, where y'all from? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, we from,
We like Riverside.
Hey, Riverside, whatever.
Y'all was ready to make friends.
No. We was actually we was on West Side 115, LA Denver Lane neighborhood. I put it out there. So we was like, oh, we were young though. So it was like, they were like, who are you? Where are you from? And we were like, oh, we from over here. And the girl was talking shit, and my sister was like, fuck you or something. I'm like, oh, my sister cussing, and the girls was like, I'm like, oh, my sister, and my sister put the dukes up, and I was like,
damn.
Her name's Anitra, and we call her Nietzsche. She was like going at it. I was like, go
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche.
Watch
Go
your
Nietzsche.
neck.
Go Nietzsche.
Don't fuck with Nietzsche.
I was like, go Nietzsche. Homie, I swear to God.
You start cheerleading.
Nigga, I was
Nietzsche.
go. And she was like, wow.
Her ass.
I ain't never
Her
seen it.
She put in work right there in the new
homie,
neighborhood.
she put work in that new
Next time y'all
neighborhood.
came, y'all didn't have no problems in
We
that
had
neighborhood.
no issues, nigga.
Hey, how y'all doing? Good to see you.
Hey,
I remember you.
And even moving forward, my sister always had a hand. She went to the military. She's doing great now.
That's good.
She in there shooting everybody right now. She's a killer.
Like grown, married, all that.
Man,
Kids.
yeah. So I say
You
my
somebody's
sister.
mama right now?
Nah, she married 3 times, no kids.
Okay. She whooped niggas' ass.
Yeah, it was
she
fucking
beat
niggas
niggas'
up.
ass.
That was abusive, nigga.
Right.
He said married 3 times.
No kids. She whooped niggas' ass. They couldn't take it.
They too, like, I'm out of
Fuck him and
this.
then beat
I'm out of this.
My arm
She was pretty
hurt.
aggressive. But she cool as a motherfucker. Though. She cool as a
Oh,
motherfucker.
yeah, that's the truth.
But I had a lot of dudes that were wolfing, and I was a sports guy, so I wasn't really fight. I started fighting when I got out of sports and shit. But anyways, I'll go with my sister all day.
Nigga, that's
I
true.
go with. They wasn't in my neighborhood, but she could fight. They was in Long Beach. It was a family of Samoans.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a wrap.
But like,
That's all you had to say.
I fought her, but like,
Damn.
Oh, you was brave, nigga.
You was the one in
I
the neighborhood that
ain't had no
stand up in the
choice.
neighborhood. Come on, K. Dot. Somebody got to do it.
No, I ain't had no.
Because
no,
you
but
fight one of them, though, you might have to fight them
No,
all.
like
Right.
they was cool. Like as far as like, no, y'all gonna get that. Like I already
Right.
knew. Like I'm gonna do the best I can.
She was way. I never met this girl, but she was way bigger than you.
Yeah,
I
like,
already-
no, but they like solid.
Yeah, they way.
Right,
bigger.
they solid. They ain't no
Like,
flabby
yeah,
meat.
like
nigga.
him
They
and
all
Samoan, like,
fish
that's when
heads
I
and
knew I was
turtlebacks,
like, oh,
nigga.
this
Them,
shit-
they solid.
Right, because in my mind I was just like, I know how to fight. Like, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
different though.
Not that kind of fight.
No,
You gotta know how
but
to
in my
wrestle,
mind-
nigga.
Like
Right.
in my mind, I was like, well, let me hit her. And I'm thinking she fluffy, so I'm like, let me hit her in the
In
body.
the stomach. Now she get the paws on you. It's a wrap.
Like 400 pounds
Yeah.
and still could break dance.
Yeah.
No, that's real shit.
Yeah, they nimble. They big and nimble. That's
That's
the
real
difference.
shit.
Yeah, them
Right.
niggas ain't just
Funny.
fat. Them niggas,
Right.
them niggas
They
is
can
big
move
She
and
was
nimble.
agile. As soon as she hit me in my eye, my shit was like,
Yeah, that's
that shit closed immediately.
And they got the big meaty hands and shit.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh,
Yeah, that was a lot of work.
man.
You
But I
couldn't
feel like the respect comes from
You
fight.
tried.
You trying to fight.
Right. You stood there and did what you could do.
No, I mean, like, I took an L, like, but I did what I could do. But
Everybody done taken an L. I think.
As long
I
as
mean,
you
I wasn't
stop
tripping.
when
Like,
you
I
know
knew
you
I could
done.
fight, but I knew I wasn't gonna win that fight.
Right.
Like,
I mean, as
won
long
some
as the
fights.
motherfucker stop.
Well, the
when it's
results
done is fair.
said you didn't, so
Yeah,
It's
the
fair.
results-
Once somebody on the
the
ground or
results-
whatever, it's fair. Don't just keep going and kicking niggas
Nah,
on it.
like,
Stop
I
when
don't
it's
like
over.
that. I don't like when
I don't like that.
I don't like when people down on the ground. somebody
Right.
comes
You
back.
just keep fucking with it.
can't
All right,
stand
nigga,
that
you
shit.
Yeah,
won.
that's
Let
some
it go.
bullshit.
Don't be kicking
Like,
nobody when they done.
They still standing. Like,
well, nah, if you still standing, let's go till somebody tap out. I mean, if y'all both on your feet, you keep ding ding.
I feel like you
So
go
you
until
hanging
somebody
in, you
say
hanging
enough
on
is
for a
enough.
reason.
what do you all right, bro? I'm tired.
Nah,
bro.
usually most niggas that ain't trained, it ain't. And within 2 minutes, they're gonna be too tired to keep going. That's when niggas just
Yeah, y'all
breathing
wrong
hard and
in
walking around each
2
other.
minutes, y'all wrestling.
Right,
Ain't no more
exactly.
By
fighting.
that time, somebody
Become
gonna get
stale,
you.
like
Like,
straight
if you
fight.
at least my one homie, a stranger, somebody, if you like losing,
Right.
somebody gonna be
Somebody
like,
gonna
all
break
right.
Oh, it's enough. It's
Yeah,
enough.
somebody mama
Tired,
gonna come out the house.
tired.
Y'all get out of here with that
Yeah.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Go on, god damn it. That's when somebody you be waiting for somebody to break it up and you losing. Especially if they get you in a headlock.
Yeah.
You gotta try to tap out like, oh
Yeah.
nigga, that means stop. That mean I quit.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they
You
try
won,
you had
motherfucker,
enough.
you won.
You had enough. This nigga would teach you, say my name, motherfucker, let go.
You limp.
Right.
See, I
Nigga
wasn't-
sleep.
I
You like
wasn't-
say my name.
I wasn't the fighter growing up. I was a lover.
Right.
Of course.
Shocker. Some things never change.
Get the
nigga.
fuck out of here.
That's a
Why you
premonition.
motherfuckers over there fighting? I was over there talking to their girlfriend.
Right. Nigga, knock down. You already taking this girl shit.
I would never do
Oh,
that.
Mr. Steal Your Girl?
Right.
I'd never put you in a situation.
See, I was lucky though. I was the youngest of four though, so my brother used to whoop so much ass. I ain't even had to fight by the time I came out. He was like 8 years
That's
older than
what's
me,
up.
but niggas used to be scared to death of my brother. So he was like, oh, that's little Clark. Yeah, he
Yeah.
cool. I came to the park one day. We used to play ball. We had one court. And I came down there, the rim was turned all the way to the side on one. So we couldn't even play full court. I'm like, damn, who fucked up the rim?
Your
He was
brother?
like, yo, brother. Like, oh, okay.
That nigga was fighting rims?
Yeah,
Wrong.
well, plus he was like 6'4", 220, so
Oh,
he was
wow.
one of the neighborhood niggas that wasn't having it. Cause I remember one time he got mad at me because I was the quiet one. It was my team. I'm in like 9th grade. And my brother already gone out of school. He just around the neighborhood terrorizing niggas. So he's like, so this nigga yelling at me. One of his boys was just drunk dude. He used to always be at the park smelling like Hennessy trying to play ball. So he's yelling, come on, nigga, you gonna play. My brother's like, who the fuck you talking to? And then I was like, it's all right, I'm good. And he was like, my brother, like, actually, nigga, it's his team. You get off the fucking court. I was like, damn, Butch is cool. I'm cool.
What's his name?
Butch.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn.
Right.
Oh, that's a bully name.
Live up to that.
Yeah, nigga named Butch, you gotta fight somebody.
That's a bully.
You can't work at a donut shop and your name is Butch, nigga. You gotta be fighting everybody.
You gotta be at the park yelling at your little brother.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, you ain't got
exactly.
chill.
They mad at me because I wasn't ready to fight. Like, nigga, I'm just trying to get some reps
You know
in.
what I'm saying?
But
This
the
nigga's
cool part,
drunk.
the cool part is, I said, fuck it.
hilarious.
Like, y'all niggas started, nigga argue every play. I was like, fuck it, I'm out. I started walking home. Then after this, Butch done cussed the nigga out, pushed him off the court. Then like 5 minutes later, like 10 minutes later, he come to the house. He's like, man, you almost got me shot. I was like, what? He's like, after I whooped the nigga ass at home, he come back with a gun.
Damn.
So he go shoot my brother and shit. I was like, what? Then my brother walk up on him, body slammed the nigga, took the gun from him and
Right.
punched him again.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
Oh, Butch is a transformer.
Yeah,
nigga. I
that
didn't know.
kinda shit. So I'm like, okay. So I didn't really have to do much at that
Shout out
point.
to Butch.
Right.
What's Butch doing now? Oh, he's a deacon at the church.
Right. Nah, he's still at the house. Nigga.
He turned his life
He's at the house. He's back in the Navy. He went to the Air
What's
Force
your
and
sister's
everything.
name?
Nigga. He back in the crib.
Her first name?
Nietzsche, yeah.
Well,
Nietzsche
we
and
call
Butch.
Nietzsche, so Nietzsche and Butch.
Oh, that's right.
Nietzsche.
Yeah, if we hook them up, nigga, they
might get
can't have no
TV.
kids
That
though.
might
That'd be
be
dangerous. That'd be
Bullies in
You
dangerous.
having problems in your neighborhood?
Right.
Call Nietzsche and Butch.
Right.
1-800-kick your ass.
Exactly. That's the
that's
niggas that
fucking
just used to be
hilarious.
that.
I'm gonna call Nietzsche to get them Long Beach ones.
Right.
Okay, Dot.
Right.
that was a
Yeah,
long
we can
time
go
ago.
find out that Samoan girl where she live now.
She probably the same size.
Right.
No,
Her
she
daughter
probably
probably bigger than her now. You gotta take the
So,
daughter.
yo, your brother never. My uncle used to walk me down the neighborhood and make me fight other kids.
That's old school.
And this nigga wasn't even from my neighborhood. That was
Oh,
the funny
hell
part.
no.
He would come down from imagine that shit. He would come down from Palmdale. And
Damn.
It was like kids all in the neighborhood.
Oh, he's from LA though. If he
Tough.
coming from Palmdale.
So,
Yeah.
so he'd be out there.
blew up.
We out there playing with my friends and shit.
Damn.
And he'll get to talking shit. Like, what, nigga, my cousin whooped his little ass.
What?
I'm like, that's my best friend, nigga.
Wow.
He go get the gloves, nigga.
Hilarious.
And I would have, every time he would come down, he would make me fight, motherfucker.
Wow.
We in the front yard, like fucking chickens and shit.
Really?
Nigga, like
Nigga,
religious.
bad influence.
And he was betting on it too.
Probably, nigga, I had to fight my cousins growing up. Like he would put us in
that's how
the
my
he would put us in the
cousins was. I had
garage.
to fight my
Oh, my
cousin.
We would go visit this nigga. He'd just make us go in the garage,
Right,
nigga, and
and
be like,
box.
all right, like you versus him. Let's go.
Did he used to box or something?
No, he would just watch.
Nigga just
nigga.
like fights.
Nigga just watch this. Nigga
Just making all the kids
cleaning
fight.
guns and shit. Like, go ahead,
Oh
fight.
my God! Everybody at Thanksgiving got a black eye.
He said cleaning guns
Damn.
and
The
shit.
nigga only like a year and a half older than me. Nigga.
Really?
So it was weird.
Damn, that nigga's a terrible influence.
But you know, when you was younger, like,
It was weird.
your cousin
Wow.
He was cleaning
19,
guns.
you think they
Who
grown?
made the potato
Right.
salad?
Right. This
Yeah,
nigga,
that's-
Grandma, you and Aunt Gerda, go.
Now,
I
on site.
I
Appropriate with it.
I can't say who this is because I don't know about statute of limitations.
Right,
But
right.
I know somebody who used to run a daycare, and they used to let the kids fight.
Oh damn! That's definitely illegal.
Y'all sort it out in the corner.
Nigga, they need to be stopped.
If you don't want to nap, get down.
I go to the daycare to pick up his
Take
kid,
this fade, take a nap.
and they got a little circle going. And I'm
No
like,
way.
Got money on the table.
nigga, I'm like,
You want more
what's
applesauce?
I'm like, what's with the circle? And she like, they about to get it in. I'm like, what? She like, yeah, he took this from him, so I just told him they got to fight. And I'm like,
Wow, what?
nigga, and she
I'm
let him-
only thinking that they were on the dark side.
Right. That's a good adult right there. Y'all
She let him
fight
get
about
out,
it then.
like, it worked out though. Nobody got hurt. You know, they got
Little niggas go home scrape.
Can we get a name so we can take their license, please?
Right. Let's get this nigga out the business. This
they might
is
not be.
dangerous.
They might not even be in business no more.
Right. I
You
hope
think?
not. I hope not.
If they
All the
took
kids,
if they
is
took
crippled.
one white kid, they
Traumatized.
definitely out of business.
Yeah,
that
for
kid
sure.
gonna go home. You know what we
Right.
did today?
Right.
We had to fight.
Yeah, one white kid, nigga, you be out of business next week.
Yeah,
I used to make my nephews fight too, though.
Yeah, I fucked up, man.
No, they would have these little gloves. They had the little gloves. Remember them gloves came out?
You
Them
mean
kid gloves.
mittens?
We'll put them on them and be like, "Go
It's
ahead."
been regular
socks.
mittens. Right.
No, my
They had the
cousin-
worst
on their
form
hands.
in
cousin
the
used to
world.
do that because
Yeah.
I was the only child. So like I had more shit. So when I would go to my cousin's house, it
Oh,
would be
yeah.
beef because
Yep.
I was to them like, oh, you, but
You
I'm
rich.
Like, yeah. And my older cousin, he used to be like, don't let them talk to you like that. I
Yeah.
like, I'm like, my mama gonna come pick me up later. So
Right.
I ain't, really gotta-
I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I ain't gotta stay here. It's like you gotta stay here for now.
Right.
My mama finna come pick me up.
Right. Nigga, this is
Yeah.
temporary.
I don't
You
care.
like this,
Fight my
you like that
cousins
nigga in the
all the
holding
time.
cell be like, yeah, my lawyer be here. I don't really need to use a phone. Go ahead.
I'm cool.
I'm good.
I got a retainer.
Yes. You want to sit down? There you go.
She was like, "This poverty is temporary,
Right.
so I'll be
I don't
back
really
to my
live
luxury
there,
home."
y'all, though. I'm just passing through, just so y'all clear.
It's not my fault. Y'all got a
Cousins
lot
are
of
the worst,
daddies.
homie.
Right.
Cousins, you be getting into it with
Right.
too.
Yeah,
man.
it's your
But plus in the hood, that's that myth that,
Yeah.
oh, you gotta be tough. Can't let nobody
Right.
disrespect you. So you be making niggas do shit they don't normally have to do in real life.
Right.
Like, ain't nobody gonna always be fucking with you everywhere you go. Nigga, ain't nobody working at fucking Target. What, nigga? What? Nigga, I'm your manager. Calm down. I just said pick that up. You don't tell me what to
Tell
do,
you what
nigga.
all this shit is in.
Disrespecting me and shit. Right. Disrespecting. Nigga, you work for me. Right. Right.
This motherfucker need help.
Right. Nigga, I thought you worked here.
Excuse me,
Tyrone.
sir. Who's the sir?
Right. Oh, you disrespect me in out 6, nigga? Nigga, always ready to scrap.
Take this toothpaste and get the fuck on.
Like, nigga, you got on a red vest, nigga. Don't you work here? Shit.
Yo,
No, nigga, that's my personal vest.
what I'm not gonna do
Shit.
is this shit your daddy have up here.
Oh wait. No. We can skip all that birthday
Yeah.
shit.
What is it?
No, we can skip
Oh, the
all of that.
birthdays. No,
Yeah.
you gotta do the
You gotta do
birthdays.
the birthday.
That's you gotta do the birthday.
Yeah, do the
Any
birthday.
black people on that list?
Yeah.
He don't
It
put
might,
the color on
it
it.
might be.
Skip the white birthday.
It might be.
Go
So,
ahead. Go ahead.
Anybody
On this
recognize?
day, I recognize a couple.
Okay.
Thelma Houston,
Oh, yeah.
75.
Oh, yeah, that's official.
This is it.
Jimmy Ruffin,
Oh,
shit.
Jimmy.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Robert Warren. I don't know
Who?
who the fuck that is.
Robert who?
It's like the guy from Law and Order, right? The
Robert. What's his last name?
Higgis.
The Asian guy?
Higgis. Robert Higgis. I don't know. This
Higgis?
nigga put a star next to it.
He put
Okay.
a star next to it.
Okay, Mather.
That means
Well,
I might have
let's
spelled
keep-
it
Yeah, I
wrong.
might have spelled it wrong. Alex Smith is 37.
The quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sean Marion.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
The Matrix.
Sean Mendes,
My
yeah.
God.
Yeah, that nigga
43?
was bad. He 43?
He's 43.
Damn.
Tyler Johnson is 29.
Who's that?
I don't know who the fuck Tyler Johnson.
I know you gotta start writing what
Yeah.
fucking field
Tyler,
they from next
Tyler
to that
Johnson,
shit.
professional basketball player, plays for Miami Heat.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
we
okay.
got-
Oh, okay, Tyler.
Right,
Sean
man, we gotta
Marion
start
was a
putting that with
beast,
the
homie,
names.
when he was
Sean
roided
Marion.
out. I think
Yeah.
they should
When he
never
was
do
with the
roids in
Suns.
football.
Yeah, he was dope.
John Marion's a beast. Yeah.
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 Y'all want to talk about the project you guys have?
Right.
Okay.
Probably yesterday.
I have a project coming out. It's called P Legit, and
That's
it's
hard.
probably like one of my. I think it's like my 8th album or something like
Oh,
that.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Rapping, singing.
Yeah, rapping, singing, all
Alright.
that. Yeah, and yeah, I'm just.
So you
got,
be
you got a
legit?
snap, you got a sample of it? You got
Independent?
No.
You got a YouTube,
music?
Spotify?
Of course, we can play
You
it on
can
the way
play.
out.
You can.
Yeah.
Well, all right, yeah. we can play it.
Otherwise, I got the cassette in my
Well, it's
pocket.
not out yet, yeah, but you can play one of my old songs. You can play
We're gonna
Slide
burn the
In.
CD later.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, slide in. You can play that.
Ah, shit. The dog
And
already
then,
with it.
Yeah, she don't like to be locked up.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and also I'm a daddy.
Oh, you
What?
know that?
A
Congratulations.
new daddy?
Not new. I got an 8-year-old, and then now.
Oh. I thought you meant you just had it.
You act like you shocked.
Right. I think I'm a daddy.
Between it meant something to you.
Because 2 is different.
Right.
That's why.
Everybody was happy as shit.
Brand new daddy. Now they 22 and 30.
Nah, because one.
Just want to let them know I care, though.
Right.
2 is like, oh man.
Yeah, 2 it costs twice as much. Shit.
I thought you sound like you was right off the Maury show, nigga. Hey, I got an announcement.
Like he just got the paperwork, and I'm a daddy. I got an album coming out, and I'm a daddy today. All right.
Yeah, playing those two together.
2 times.
Right.
So you know the Cash App is coming next.
Right.
Right. Gotcha. I got an
Yeah,
LP. I got 2 kids.
congratulations
I got
on
2
being a
kids.
daddy and the album, bro.
Right.
That's
right.
accomplishment.
That's
Dope, man.
Yeah, no.
Congratulations.
And then I produce. That's like what I do, like mainly. And then I have another album. It's an album by an artist named Lenora. She sings. It's kind of like soulful. She's kind of like Donna Summers, kind of
Oh, shit.
Okay.
disco. Like she's.
You rapping on that or producing?
No, I
You
produce
just
it.
production.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm a producer first, but then I
Okay,
tried
cool.
Do the
rapping
dope ass
and singing
producer,
it,
right?
Huh?
Y'all don't know.
and it kind of
Dope
went
ass
off too.
producer.
So.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, you might as well do all you can.
Yeah,
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
I'm trying to get
The
it.
door is
Multiple-
unlocked. Walk in.
Multiple streams of income.
Shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
about the other one too.
Which
The
one?
last joint.
With Les, yeah, there's one on Sunday that comes out with this artist named Les. He's from Houston. And,
Oh,
and,
shit.
Yeah. And then
What's your name again, bro?
Polyester the Saint.
Okay.
Polyester.
Polyester the Saint.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
I
right.
like that's flashy. I like that.
Yeah,
Got a little kick to it.
yeah.
He's
He described
he's
this
a
nigga
hype
like he
man,
barbecue
too.
Right,
sauce or
right.
something. He got a little kick
Professional
to
hype
it.
man.
He said like he barbecue.
Yeah, this nigga say, that sounds nice. You got a little kick to it.
Right. Nigga, like I'm on the barbecue show. I'm one of the judges. Okay. I like what you did with the sauce on that. I like what you did with the sauce on that. I like that.
This is a nice
got a
rub.
kick to it.
Right. Add a little something to me. Yeah. You from LA, bro?
Yeah, born and raised.
All right.
Whoa.
So well, there it is. We got another talent on the show. You know, we be breaking talent left and right up in here when Uncle Maestro come through.
That's right.
Every time Maestro come through.
Right. Somebody get a deal every time I come through. You need a manager?
He said, I can manage to get you some money.
Right. I be the only man to get more than the artist. All right, nigga, I take 80% because I'm doing most of the work. They know me.
Oh, they ain't paid you yet?
get 20.
Let me go talk to them.
Right, let me holler at them. They should have your money right after mine now. Nigga, we a team. You shouldn't have to wait. I didn't wait.
Wait.
Shit.
That's so unprofessional.
Right. It all go to my bank account, nigga, but I'm going to break you off, too. We got to trust each other now. I know you ain't act like I'm stealing, nigga. I'm stealing from you. I get more than you anyway.
Meanwhile, I got a coffee bean shirt.
Right.
Niggas.
Right. You got to watch them shady niggas, though.
We gotta eat, man. How's that song coming?
Yep, right.
Right.
I had a manager back in the day tell me, like, come on, man, you got to get some work, man. I need this money. I was like, nigga, if you ain't got it, what you think I'm doing? Well, I got work because you need the money, nigga. Get us some work then.
That's true.
Hilarious.
Yep.
That's true though.
Yeah,
Mr. Mark. I'm sorry. Tree.
Oh, Treehouse.
Treehouse.
Oh.
The Treehouse.
I'm in here in the building.
Smelled that weed, man. That weed
Right.
was
Sounds fire.
fire. Was that? What do you call that? What
That's
strands?
MK. So that's the MK. So we got some strain. We got that in here. Some nice little loud joints. So we definitely gonna have that available on. It's on Super Fresh Farms. Then we just dropped the new strand, the Zookies.
Damn.
So we just dropped that. That's from the Treehouse. So that's out there right now too. So.
What can I do for my glaucoma, though?
Right.
I got you.
Which one I need for my glaucoma?
No, I got you, man.
All right.
You
Caller,
got
what's up?
80% you getting on
Right,
me.
right.
I got you.
Poolie, what's up?
Poolie.
Hey, Maestro, did Duncan pay you in chicken too?
Bruh, he probably would have tried if I'd have a contract, dog. You know that's real. For real.
Yeah.
That was when I found that shit out, nigga. I was hurt. I was like, what the hell?
That shit is cold as fuck. Cold fried chicken.
It was like gym dandies for everybody.
Yeah, they would have it stacked up in the back room for after the show. They would just go get a box and eat. I was like, damn, that ain't right. At least heat this shit up.
Hey, you been dancing?
Yeah, the box is just stacked up on the table. Nigga, I was like, damn. I mean, I don't know if it was
No
2 weeks
honey,
or
no
what.
nothing.
Jim Dandies. It was some motherfucking fritters from Jim Dandies. That was some fritters.
Gym dandies is the shit.
No, I think it was KFC over Soul Train.
KFC.
All right, bro. Yeah, that's real talk. I couldn't believe that shit. 'Cause everybody thought the dancers was getting paid. They thought, I took a couple of them on the road with me. Niggas like, oh, nigga, they was celebrities. But niggas thought they was getting paid for that show. They was getting a lunch.
Really?
That's wild.
Dancing so hard.
Yeah.
Nikki Pan was one of them dancers on there too.
Oh, that's right. She did say
He put something in that chicken.
Right. Niggas was to be on TV. Niggas was doing it for the TV
For
shine.
the exposure, yeah.
Right. But a lot of, a couple of them would get picked up to go on tours.
I mean, we all do shit for exposure.
Right.
That's why we're here now.
Right.
Speedy. We got chicken out there right now.
Speedy.
Shit, we good.
Yeah, we good.
Shit.
We good.
But yeah,
I mean,
that's
I get
that.
checks. I don't know about that.
Yeah, JT don't want to get paid. Damn it. Yeah, that's the truth though. When you trying to come up in the beginning, shit, niggas will do
Yeah.
whatever's clever.
You got to. I mean, that's
Seriously.
a good look though to be on the song.
Right, because it look like you doing your thing. You right next to stars and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Niggas
yeah,
think
that
you
was
in-
me right there. And then see,
I'm
they
in
go
syndication.
Gerald Levert, and that's me on the floor right there doing the splits. Niggas see, niggas had all them kind of pictures.
That was me pop locking.
My uncle used to dance on there. His name is Jeffrey Daniels.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He winded up choreographing for Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
see?
Being on there.
Couple people came through. Jody
Right.
Watley
And
blew
then
up
he was
off
in
there.
Shalimar.
Right, that's what I was about
What's
to
her
say.
name? Rosie
Jody
Perez?
Watley was too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rosie Perez.
Rosie
Yeah.
Perez?
Rosie went through there
Yeah.
for a minute.
Rosie was the best. One of the
But my
best.
dad said they used to go up there because
Now though.
it was a gang of girls and
Yep.
all the dudes was gay. So
All the dudes was gay.
So it was like, yo,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
can't
gang
speak
of
to that. I
open
don't know
girls.
about that part.
It was
So, well, you had a trailer, so you
Right. Right. I mean, when I was there, everybody was cool though. Everybody
How
was
many
just
years
there.
did you? Was you host?
I was like 3, 2.5.
Just be on 2.5.
Yeah, I think it was like, well,
It
it's
was like
seasons.
2.5.
Yeah, it ain't a whole
nine.
Right, 3 months, 2.5 years.
He said, did you go down the line?
Nah,
Yep.
Maestro
So
Clark.
what you do though? What was
Nigga, I used to
popping
go
at
that
time?
line like once, twice a month, just because.
No, what
What you
song
do?
was
You
popping back
hit the
then?
Oh
robot?
shit, I don't even remember, bro.
The robot.
Right, nigga, this was like 90, 97 and 99. So whatever was popping.
Okay.
Yeah,
He was
whatever
going through with
popping
Frank Sinatra.
Right. Like, I changed
My
the game
way.
up. Right, I don't even
Like,
remember
who
what
was the
song.
host? That's how we know was.
He was hosting.
I was the host.
He was hosting for like 3 years.
That's how I remember that.
That Saturday, you was asleep.
Right.
So you know,
You was
Don
a baby.
Cornelius was done.
You was in the crib.
The show was over.
You was in the
Right.
crib.
They was
He
like,
was-
get another
I
nigga.
was alive.
You was alive, but you.
They was like, get a yellow nigga because Don is gone.
Right.
Somebody was definitely patting your back.
Right. Right. You were still a young buck back when I was going down the line.
Nah,
That's back
I
in
was
the
in
good
high
old
school
days.
at that time.
What year did you come out?
2000.
Oh yeah, see, by the time you came out, I was finished. I was there for the 3 years.
No, when you was there, the show was finished. You just was there. Nigga.
Right. Yeah, Don. Well, yeah, Don retired.
Once Don retired, nigga, that's like trying to find a replacement for Alex Trebek, nigga. It just ain't gonna happen.
Right.
It was still doing all right in the ratings though. Then
No,
it
no,
started
for sure.
falling off after that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, damn. Plus, when you have a different host every week, people can't really lock in. 'Cause
No,
they-
you can't
Right.
connect.
That's the problem with hosting. You gotta like the host.
Right,
You watch a show with a host. The host gotta be cool.
Gotta be cool.
Otherwise, it's like, eh.
Was
know,
you
it's
doing them
like-
Shamar Moore dances?
My nigga, Shamar Moore didn't dance.
Yeah, Shamar did dance.
That
He was
nigga did a
posing.
whole lot of hunching. Like,
Right. Shamar was after me. Like, he took over for me when I left. So I ain't really watching
That
no
nigga did
more.
a whole
Shamar,
lot of
I
lying.
ain't never seen Shamar with no bitches.
He,
Really?
he get bitches.
You ain't got no.
I mean,
Shamar
they
get
like
bitches.
him. Yeah, he get
Nah,
broads.
keep that.
Just
I ain't
don't
never
come on
seen
the
him
show.
with a bitch though.
Like, you mean in real
He
life?
got the bitches.
Or just
Yeah.
anyway?
He can't that
Well, I'm
criminal.
sure he can get him.
Reinvented himself on
I'm
criminal
sure he can get him.
minds.
I mean, I'm not saying that he can't get him.
Right.
Nah, he don't keep him on display though.
Right.
That's for sure.
Right.
Okay.
Caller, what's your
He don't
name?
display
Yeah,
that.
they
What you
low
want?
key shit.
Hey, it's Nakia again.
What's up, Nakia?
What y'all talking about? Because I just got off work, so
Well, we're talking about this girl that had a throat of action.
Throw baby.
Throat of action.
baby.
No, we were talking about when
talking
Maestro,
about
when he
Slob
was
on the knob.
the host of Soul Train.
Yeah, did you get it at anybody? At some of the girls at the show?
Oh, okay.
Did you knock any of those
You know,
Soul Train honeys down?
I was planning on it, nigga. But then once you see them every week, they become like your cousins and sisters and shit. Then it's like,
Who was you
damn.
fighting on though?
Nigga, I was fighting on a couple of them. I was like, oh, I want her. I want her. Then it just, once you get there, it ain't the same, you know. You be like, damn, now it ain't.
Oh, you talking? Fuck.
Yeah, I can't do what I want to do because now we cool.
You wanted just to dance, huh?
Right. It was like, shit.
You want to convert?
Right.
Wow.
You gotta keep it respectful.
Right, it's hard to be disrespectful.
Right.
Yeah.
Plus, then I think
And John Cornelius had that conversation with you. See, now these bitches are mine.
right.
These songs, you just go ahead and do that.
Right.
Bitches is mine.
Well, plus, shit, I still was with my girl from college. Yeah, nigga.
Oh,
So
Get
I, was,
out of here, Nikita.
I had to lay low. So I was like, yeah,
So
I
hang up.
can't do it right now.
Mr. Marcus,
Catch me
give
on
the
Soul
hoes
Train.
your information.
Right.
Catch me on Soul Train.
Right.
AKA Mr. Marcus for everything.
Don't grab his hat.
Right.
Don't
Never
fuck
touch
with
a
grab
black man's
nobody,
hat.
no, never.
Touch a black.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't
the
know
way,
what
the
phase
way
my hair
Floyd
is
went out there, I
coming.
said, yeah, man, that's how you go.
Right. Especially if your hair ain't ready that day.
Right.
You might not have your hair right under
You
there.
just got that sprayed on. Like,
Right.
it wasn't
Fuck your hair
ready.
up,
The
put your hat
Beijing
on.
could have been going out.
Right. Serious.
That shit
Right. That was corny. Got your hat. The fact that he said it. Got your
corny.
hat.
Yeah, like a little bitch.
That
man.
nigga was looking like
corny.
a
That was
But
John-
he knew that.
John Witherspoon.
But he knew his hair wasn't ready. He knew his implants wasn't ready. That's why.
His implants was still growing in.
That
Yeah,
nigga,
that
They
nigga
wasn't
was
watered
upset.
yet, so he couldn't get them to expose the light.
with a creamy hairline.
The preemie hairline.
That nigga was dressed like a Newport package.
Ah! I couldn't even see what he was wearing. What
He looked like a Newport package. Shorts. Newport shorts.
Newport shorts. Like the cat you get in a gift bag.
Newport shorts.
Oh my
You gonna
god.
do a pimp picnic?
He said he 50 years old with baby hair. That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Damn. I ain't never seen nobody that get the plugs though that actually look great. I was like, every time you see them, it's
He
like,
like, yeah.
what is
I
that?
just feel like if you
What's
black,
going on?
you can go ball. Like
Yeah, if you can rock it with swag,
Yeah.
do it. Shit.
Go ball. Like
I mean, it take a mentality though too. You don't want to let it go at first. You
No,
don't just
like-
give it up.
Yeah, you
I
know,
can tell you, like,
Yeah.
you hang on.
I respect
Right.
LeBron because, like, nigga, you on national TV.
Right.
He don't give a shit.
And he
Right,
don't
he
give a
chillin'.
fuck. Like,
He ain't ready yet. The nigga's still young enough where he still think he got choice. But once it get to an actual hole in the ozone, then you gotta decide
I got a
whether you want
theory.
that George Jefferson or
I got a
not.
theory because I think we just look at each other. We look at ourselves in the mirror. What we
Right.
see is how we
Right.
we think
Yeah.
everybody else sees. it.
Right, that's true.
We
don't
ain't
see
seen
them
it from the
other
side.
angles.
Yeah, we don't see
Right.
yeah, like that's what I be on the other angles. I be like, damn,
Right.
like you got kids, my nigga. Your daughter ain't like daddy. Like,
But then again, what?
I saw the
but
top of
he
your
ain't-
head
It
today.
ain't like enough where he need to shave it all the way off.
Right.
Yet, so he still got some
Bullshit.
time.
he
But
can do
think
Chris-
about
that's
it.
Chris Paul. Chris
Yeah.
Paul got that shit.
Oh
Got
yeah.
some time.
Or like Doc Rivers. Like what is he
Yeah,
got
my
going
nigga,
on
that
over
shit.
here? You see Doc Rivers shit?
Well, Doc is getting old though, so that's
Yeah.
different.
No. Kenny Smith is Kenny because they be clowning him. He got
Yeah.
the
Hey,
tattoo.
what about
Really?
what about
Tattoo
Glue
hair?
Girl, the girl who glued her hair down?
Yeah,
She was
it's
stupid as hell.
And that
though.
nigga Jalen Rose too. That nigga
Man,
be
you
having-
see his shit?
Oh yeah,
And
that
I be
nigga.
like, God damn.
That nigga got a
His-
sketched hairline.
Yeah.
That nigga hairline look like
His
an
beard
architect
like-
did
I'm
it.
like,
and shit.
Jalen.
Yeah, that's weird. Nobody, all black people make fun of this nigga's hair, but he swear his shit is
Right.
He be on air like, yeah, my
Plus
shit.
his wife so fucking fine. How she let him get away with it?
Damn.
Right.
Molly's ass
She
should've
don't
said
care.
something.
Because Jalen got more money than her, so she just be shutting the
Hey,
fuck
Yeah,
up.
but Molly is bad though.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Molly bad than a motherfucker though. Right? Every time I watch ESPN, I'm like, God damn this.
No,
show your wife.
no.
Right.
Show your wife.
Nigga, shut up. I'm trying to see your wife.
Show your wife.
Yeah, Jalen Rose cadence it just messes me up. 'Cause he like this, he like this.
Yeah.
I think people, Jalen.
Down.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jalen.
He didn't go to
Rose.
Michigan
Yeah.
for school.
Yeah,
For
Michigan.
academics.
Wolverines.
Hey,
For
niggas was
athletics.
balling,
They was
though.
1-2 years out.
Nigga, they was balling.
Hey, that
Them niggas
Fab
all
Five,
did-
homie.
They all did 1 year, then went pro. But people
I
always
think-
forget about the other two dudes. Like, no, what's
Oh,
the
Jimmy
actor?
King, Ray Jackson.
King and
I thought Jackson, what's his name?
Jimmy Jackson. No, not Jimmy Jackson. It was some King
See?
though.
Right.
Ray
But there
King.
was a Jimmy Jackson.
Was it
though.
Ray
Right.
King?
Jimmy Jackson
Yeah, but
went with
there
them.
was there was a
Jimmy
King
Jackson
there.
went to Ohio State.
Yeah, you're
No,
right.
Ray King and
It's some King
No,
and the
I'm
other
saying,
one was.
It's fucked up though, ain't it? Everybody remember Chris Webber, Jalen Rose, and
Oh, Juwan Howard.
Juwan Howard. But don't nobody remember that two brothers.
No, that was one was King.
5 freshmen.
Yeah.
But them the 3 to get all the
Wait,
reps.
so it was a freshman there. His nickname was DC. What, you know what I'm talking about? Light skinned dude.
At Michigan?
He ended up
This
going
year?
to the league.
With
Went to the
Weber and
Lakers.
them?
Went to the Lakers.
DC. I can't place him.
This is my partner, man. I didn't know this. Like, so when you see him, he don't look like a hooper.
Right.
Like, he only like 6'2". Don't look like a hooper at all.
Right.
Nigga, when I said this nigga tore me up, nigga.
Really?
Because I approached him like an old nigga.
Right.
Talking about
See?
that lazy defense and shit.
Right.
Nigga, and everybody's like, you don't know who this is?
Pew! Went right
Come to
around.
find out, he played with the
With Weber and them?
played
With
with
the
Chris
Fat
Webber.
Five?
But did he go to the league?
Went to the league, played for the Lakers.
See?
For how many years?
Probably none.
No,
Yeah,
A lot of
'cause I
niggas
don't
go
know.
for 1
He
or
was at least
2
like
that
5 years.
just it don't work out.
Look at it. And his name DC.
Yeah, but,
DC.
but you don't really want to be known for Chris Webber's situation.
With the
Calling
travel?
timeout.
With the
You
travel?
don't really
Yeah,
wanna
I mean,
Well,
know.
that
he had to
wasn't,
lay that
but that
down.
wasn't really his fault because he said someone told him to call timeout. Like the
Right.
He was a
replay.
freshman.
Yeah, he heard somebody
Everybody,
yelling,
yeah.
and he was a freshman. That's true.
Yeah, he's a freshman.
He had never been in that situation.
But he made
as
so
freshman.
much money. Weber would have. I don't know what happened, but Weber could have been one of the greatest power forwards, though.
I mean, he's
His
still in
shoulder-
the
he had- he kept
conversation.
having shoulder
He
problems.
put in work.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Shoulder
Yeah,
problem.
he put in work in the league. When he was in Sacramento, he was a beast.
But when you come
But,
in
you
now,
know.
when you speak of Tim Duncan,
Oh yeah, Duncan was the
you
man.
know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Unfortunately, his game was like very. I mean, it was. He had fundamentals like a motherfucker,
Who, Duncan?
but he just was. It wasn't sexy,
flashy
but
at all. Duncan just used
he
you up all
was a
game.
baller
But
though.
that's like
Right.
that's what he
He
played
just
for.
smooth.
Like that was a Spurs game. Like
Yeah, that was their
that
whole
wasn't
game.
a.
They shit was
It wasn't like a.
technically
It's not like a entertainment
Sean
city.
Elliott,
Like that's
David
what they didn't
Robinson.
require that.
They
It's
were
like
straight
it's like
from
the
work.
Jazz.
Right.
Them niggas
Like
carried
that.
sack lunches. They wasn't there to be flashy
Yeah.
at all.
They were like Gonzaga of the NBA.
That was Ginobili's job. That's
Right.
what Ginobili
Right.
was.
Ginobili.
Right, they come down the lane feet first and shit, flying all out of bounds. It was him and the Brazilian dude. That was their job to just fly around.
Yeah, and what was
Tony
point guard?
Parker?
Yeah, Tony Parker.
Yeah, the
Tony
French-
Parker smashing everybody's wife.
Right,
Yeah, Tony Parker was
Because he was
big.
French.
right. That little nigga was
He
bad.
wasn't even a big dude.
Dog,
No.
Right.
Dog, let me
you
tell
saw him
listen.
at the park, you'd be like, give me the little nigga right
So-
here with the funny accent.
We can end on this story. So we at Fox's house. I'm not gonna put the actor out there. There's an
Really?
actor there talking shit to Tony Parker.
An actor was?
Wow.
Yeah, and this, he
About
could,
baller?
Yeah, he could hoop.
Yeah, and
But
Tony
he
Parker
talking,
was
he
like
talking
6'3", 6'.
No, like 6'2", but he
Yeah.
French, so you don't take that shit serious.
Right, you think French
Nigga,
niggas
he got
is all
on-
soft and relaxed.
He got on slip-ons, nigga, no
Right.
laces.
He got on slip-ons?
Slip-ons, no laces, no
Who,
socks. Nigga.
Parker?
Tony Parker, shorts above his knee,
Yeah, he
tight ass,
right,
tight ass shirt on.
He
The
has some
nigga in there
Gucci-
talking
Gucci
so much
slippers.
shit. The nigga pull
And
out a
an
stack of
ascot.
money and said, "Let's go to the back."
Parker did?
Tony Parker.
Oh,
But he's
yeah.
speaking French, so he's still talking all soft.
Them
He's
pro
like,
niggas
I killed
already
this
know.
nigga. Woo,
They
nigga, we
didn't
get to
think
the
he had
back.
swag?
The nigga scored 2 points.
Damn.
Tony Parker got the ball, nigga. It was the most embarrassing thing. First of all, imagine a French nigga talking shit in French.
Oh, he cussed him out in French?
But he's talking shit like a nigga though. So you know what he's saying is some nigga shit, but it sounds so nigga. Bucket, nigga. Bucket, nigga. Bucket, nigga. I was
That nigga ended that shit like blouses.
Right.
My nigga had on no socks, B.
So he took the nigga to school in his loafers?
And his
And
slip-ons.
nigga with some Europeans, nigga. He just went out there in and out this nigga to death. And
Nigga had some
Dog.
Lacoste.
Plus,
Who's
motherfuckers
that?
be
I can't
underestimating
tell you.
niggas, how
Who was
niggas
that?
get to the league. It ain't no
More-
joke.
you got
It's
more
like-
Chestnut.
And the actor nigga could hoop, but it was so funny because Fox was trying to tell the nigga before he went out there. He said, nigga, he's a professional, nigga. What are
Right.
you doing? He
What
said,
do
nigga,
you
I don't give a
think?
fuck about that shit, nigga. All right, nigga.
Let me guess.
Blue
who the
line,
actor
nigga. Blue
was.
line, nigga.
Let me guess who the actor was.
Morris Chestnut.
Bucket, nigga. Blue line, nigga. Bucket, nigga. Every time. I was sitting there like, God.
Viva la France.
I said, God.
Take that.
I said, I didn't even know Tony Park was that cold, nigga. I said, God.
Nigga, all of them
damn,
cold
nigga.
with against regular niggas. On the
Yeah.
court, you be thinking, oh, that nigga slow. When you at home watching on camera, oh, this nigga's defense is garbage.
Right.
Then when it's you in front of him, like, damn, this nigga quick. This nigga was there where I thought about going. This nigga was already there. All them
That's what
niggas
you
got
gotta
there.
say.
Bro.
Just go to the
I
Drew
would never
League.
play a
If you
professional.
ever been to the Drew League, you see
Not
all
for
that
money.
shit.
Right.
And them niggas is less reserved because it's not structured through the NBA.
They just playing.
Right.
Right.
Andrew Drummond,
Ain't no
Yep.
referees around.
that nigga.
Andrew Bowling?
I mean, Andre Drummond, that's he
Yep.
cold.
Oh my, come on, man.
In the Drew League, I used to
Come
be
on, man.
like, This nigga's cold.
He get 20. That nigga got 20 rebounds by accident, nigga.
Damn.
The fuck
Yeah,
out.
but the Lakers, he's starting to get on my goddamn.
Here you go, nigga. There you
Thing,
go.
though. All them niggas good. That's
No, everybody
even
good.
niggas on the bench in the pros
But it's
is
like
still better than average
they still
niggas.
they ain't gonna play until everybody can play.
Right.
Like, why I'm gonna play hard? Like when we trying to win,
Right.
everybody at 0 in the playoffs.
Nigga Steph Curry playing like.
Steph
like
Curry don't give a
everybody.
fuck. Yeah, he just don't care though.
Right.
Like,
That nigga
But he, I don't
MVP,
think
though.
I don't think he can really dial down his game.
Yeah, they need him to do all that because
Right.
Clay still hurt.
He needs
right.
to do that.
He
Right.
had-
For
yeah.
himself. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
him.
You know,
His
plus
game
got
is
that
like,
chip
what
on
can
his
I do?
shoulder. He was the little light skinned nigga. They thought he was
Right.
gonna be soft like Parker. That nigga
Right.
came out heating niggas up.
Just
I was
like
you must
just
not
like
know who my
Westbrook.
daddy is.
Westbrook, he don't give a shit if he's
Yeah,
down
yeah,
by
that nigga
30,
crazy.
up by 50. He playing the same
He from
way.
neighborhood.
Yeah, that's the
All
nigga
them
They
that's
could be they
All them
record
niggas
could be
nutty.
1 and
All
29,
them niggas crazy.
or they could be Westbrook. His game is what it is.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's
niggas
like
love
Curry was like, no, bro, I need to
Right.
get threes just to feel like I'm playing basketball.
But nobody acknowledges Westbrook game because they don't like him. It's just like Kyrie. Like you see how everybody off Kyrie, but like Kyrie is sick.
That's because Kyrie talked too much
Yeah,
shit
but
off
like,
the court. His
yeah.
game is nasty.
Right.
But he talked too much.
So
That
like
nigga
once
always complaining
once
everywhere
they
he
put
go.
a
I don't think
once
he's
a narrative
complaining.
on you,
I think the
they fucking
narrative
don't
is
look
that
at
he's
the game no more.
complaining. I think he's really not complaining. I think the
No,
narrative
he's not
is.
complaining.
Nah, that nigga be complaining every week.
No.
He done had a problem with 3 teams, so that means it's him. This nigga Boston, the nigga got
Well-
mad after the first year. Cleveland, he was mad when Vaughn got there and they won. Now the nigga mad at New Jersey about
Well, that's
something.
because he's
Nigga
trying to
always
do,
mad.
That's because he ain't.
He ain't the man. He
ain't
want to be
no,
the
He
man.
ain't the man, but he
No,
also
he has-
ain't,
he dealing
ain't
with
corporate.
mental- he
like
does.
he more.
He has
He
mental
too
health
woke.
issues.
He too
Right.
woke to be a rich nigga.
Well, he
Like,
think he woke though, but
yeah.
that nigga came on the radio and said the
Yeah.
world is flat. Like, nigga, did you
He
go
just
to
like
Duke?
he won't shit to
He didn't
move
graduate.
much faster
Right, nigga was
than
there
it
for a
is.
year.
he didn't
He went to
graduate.
Duke summer school. This nigga
Hilarious.
there. Hey,
Duke
could you
summer
stop
school.
using our name and stop wearing our shirts and stuff? Making us look bad. That world is flat shit. We don't teach that here, nigga. Even though you was on the
And his shirt says one and done. That's what he just said.
right, exactly. That mean, but that's the problem. He didn't stay in college long enough to grow up and mature. The nigga went long enough for they can say, "Damn, this nigga's dope. Here, we'll take him." The nigga
I
didn't go
think
for
I
the
think
mentals.
a lot of people are dealing with mental illness, and
Well, yeah.
when you got a microphone and a camera in your face
Thank you.
24/7, and you
You
got
can
a
go
zillion dollars,
Right.
and you do have feelings. Sometimes it's hard to,
Right.
their coping mechanisms could be different than other
Right.
people, right?
Well, plus, realize, look at it. What if somebody had given you $20 million
I've had it.
at 19 years old, though?
I've had it.
What, at 19?
Yes,
20 million?
absolutely.
How'd you get that?
We were,
He said, "How'd you get that? Let's unpack that."
Saying, I'm thinking. I'm like,
Yeah, 20
Right.
million.
20.
Right, how you get
I was
20?
like, I was like 28.
Really? From doing what, though?
You selling drugs?
Stocks.
Really?
Yes. I made a mistake. I didn't cash out.
Hey, he screenshotted it.
I screenshotted it.
I had 20 million for about a day and a half.
They told me to pull out, and I said no, and it was
It
gone.
was back down to 2,000.
Old boy that was fighting with Floyd over some
Right.
money.
I kind of was.
Right.
I kind of was.
But see, you
But the
gotta-
pressure, I'm saying, is the fucking
Right.
pressure.
Nigga said it all realistic. I've had it. Yep,
I've
keep
had
going. Keep going. I know what you're saying.
At what point?
Hey, look, everybody can't be on fucking Soul Train, all right? How about that?
I'm like, shit, nigga. Right. That's why I repeated. I was like, 20 million, nigga? You must not heard the rest of it. I said 20 million?
This nigga's gonna put his pinky on million.
Right, millions, nigga. Yeah, that's
Well, you didn't say if I had it in my account.
Right, right.
It wasn't
I
stocks.
had it. Go ahead. Keep going.
I had
No,
it in my
I
mind.
said had it. I
Right.
didn't say I got it.
JT. Surety, though. Niggas
Give your
can't
information
manage
off of that
money.
lie.
Right.
If you would be surprised.
So did the Lakers take it all this year?
Yes, nigga.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Yes. Lake show. All the. I'll never say no.
Your team ain't doing that.
Oh, shit. Who's your team?
Man, look, I'm a Clipper fan.
Oh, get him out the room.
Get out of here.
Get him out the
Out of
room.
here.
On that note,
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's over.
We out of here.
Hey,
Clippers.
what's up? I thought we were going to play the song.
Oh, that's right.
Hold on. I'm
We
gonna-
got about to slide in.
Yeah. What on YouTube? Yep. Got you.
Let's do it. We ain't gonna talk about that game, no.
My nigga,
gonna-
did you see our
Talk about
starters?
Rage?
Crazy fight, though?
Did you see our starters?
I did. Y'all
My
said the same
nigga-
thing with the Nets, though.
No,
Y'all
we
was
didn't
bragging
say-
about that shit, though.
Man, I'm always bragging.
No, what we brag about is parades, rings. That's what we
Right.
brag
Yeah.
about. nigga.
We are
your
gonna
whole
see.
life. you've been
Because the
seeing
Nets
it.
got a stacked squad, but they yet to do anything. They yet to win something. So it don't count until you get some hardware to go with it. Right.
Slide in.
They
Yeah,
trophy
slide
case
in.
is empty.
Very much so.